Hello, Speed Gaming. Welcome back to our Super Metroid Map Randomizer Hard Tricky Multicategory 2026 Winter Tournament. We are here with Jax Omen versus Mr.Zebra. This is in our copper bracket, round 3 of the copper bracket, which is the semifinals. So there are 4 people left in copper, and this is deciding who goes on to the finals of the copper bracket. Joining me, I have Gorgons on tracking and Change on commentary. How you doing, Change? You want to tell us about the game mode?
So we have random objectives for our first game mode. Go over the picks and bans here. So Zebra banned Dre, and then Jax banned Ridley, which means they cannot be objectives in our seed. And then Jax picked Bomb Chorizo, and Zebra picked Bowling. So they'll have to do Fan 2 no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And the last 2 objectives are random. So other than that, it's normal season 4 settings. So
a little bit extra. Early Varia.
Supers. Oh yeah. Immediately. Starting off in that heated room, and there's one way back, so
yep.
Seed was forced to put that there.
Yo, let's go Charizard sprite. We love the Charizard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I will say, of the custom sprites, the Charizard is like surprisingly good to use. Like it's very comfortable. Like, if you're used to doing the Samus sprite, the Charizard isn't actually that much of adjustment. It's really cool. How well it works for most things.
Yeah. So we saw Zebra pause there. Check the objectives, which means our last 2 objectives are Metroids 1 and Crockelmeyer.
Nice. So. Metroid 1, I would say, is probably, broadly speaking, I'd say it's the hardest Metroid room to deal with. Just because the lava in the middle.
4 is sort of difficult to from the bottom, at least.
Mm-hmm.
From the top,
yeah, it's too hard. Mm-hmm. If you can get to Metroid 4 from the top, it's kind of easy. If you come at it from the bottom, it's really tough. So it's like, it's weird. Room 1 is tough no matter which direction. Ooh, we got Speed Booster in this
second item.
Alcoon room? Is that what it's called? I don't know.
It's Criteria Power Bomb room, but
gotcha. I'm gonna call it Alcoons because I think is the only place where those actually are. Ooh, Jax, be careful, please.
I mean, there's the Northern Spring Ball Maze too, I think, and these guys are Alcoons too, aren't they?
I thought it was maybe. I thought it was only the green ones were the Alcoons, but I could be wrong.
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I don't know whether it matters too much.
Jax has definitely got himself in a scary position here. He can make it through, but like one bump from the wrong thing and he's dead.
Yeah.
Good on him knowing you can just crouch under that shot, that horizontal shot. That would have scared me and I would have just jumped down, but if you know that's how that works. Ooh, that's a rough hit. Oh, but he's fine. His ship is right here.
Yeah, that'll give him a refill. Take that.
Right, meanwhile, Zebra has found West Ocean.
Yep.
No Morph Ball yet, though, so can't get the item here. And that's a grab.
Couple items here Morph locked. Then we have the Sky Missile, which you should be able to get whatever that item is.
Yep. So this is an interesting spot with speed because you can get to the top right, which is where I would expect it to be leading you.
Yeah.
It's possible to get to the left side, but you need a really good short charge and then like a running jump. So like it's definitely not in logic. I believe it's either very hard or expert to get over there.
Requires 1 tank on hard.
Yeah.
And a spot to charge back from. Obviously, you can't get back unless there's another room that has a runway. But yeah.
All right. You were trying to farm up this crab for a little bit of health. Understandable. If only to stop the beeping. Oh, did Jax?
I think you were down for the item. Morph. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, understandable. I think we've all been there.
Right. So, Parlor at the top there. They can do Parlor now because there's a connector there that has a speed booster on the left side.
Yep.
But map is right here.
Okay, that's a good idea. Map is good. Zebra jumping down Aqueduct. I don't think he can actually do much here because with that health, I don't think you can do the spark to get the items. So he's gonna need to farm somewhere before he can get that tank. He might be able to spark back up top left. You can also snail climb, but We'll see. It looks
He's
like he's
try
gonna do the spark.
I like that,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's
No,
gonna.
I think he's gonna get stuck here.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's. That's fine. He just resets them with the map information. That's a
Yeah.
good use of his time, anyways.
Looks like Jax is probably gonna end up in the same situation.
Yeah, same boat. I don't even.
If I recall, I think you need like 60 something health to get up to the items from the floor. If you jump, you can save a little bit of health.
Don't
But
know if it'll
yeah,
be enough at 44.
yeah, 44 will not do it. I don't think.
Even with jump there with down angle.
Slam says 69 will work. Nice.
69. Of course, 69 will work. That's
Of course
the
it will.
correct number. Having some difficulty with the ocean here. It is a little bit easier with speed, actually. The jumps become a little easier with that lack of jump height. With speed.
Okay, Mother Brain and Croc are both here.
And we see
Our
Bull
runners
here.
can get into West Ocean with using speed to break the blocks in Parlor, but I don't think they might have the runway to get back actually.
Yeah, lots of runway.
Yeah, that's the bottom door. Yeah, easily. So that's the logic. Is Sky Missiles. Sky Missiles, I'm guessing, will be Morph.
Yeah. On the map, we did see bowling at the top right of Parlor too, so that's another objective that we have there. I don't know if they scrolled all the way to the left yet, though.
Jax did. Mother Brain's over there. And I think a dead end? It's either a dead end or a new area. I can't remember.
There's a dead end over there and bomb tree, though, so... We have quite a few objectives here. Got 3 or 4, really, of the objectives in the zone.
Yep. So we just need to find Fantoon to have...
Well, we need that guy and the Metroids. Metroids is the only one we don't see right now.
Okay.
Ooh. So, if they had a good farm, this would be much easier with speed, but looks like we're going to have to do the trippers without a good farm.
Yep. You could speedy jump this, but I've always found that speedy jump to be really tough, unless you have the setup for it. So, like, if you've run 100% before, you could probably do it comfortably enough, but otherwise you're just doing the normal Sky Missiles.
Yeah. Zebra.
Although Jack's coming in with 49 health.
Yeah. No.
Oh, feels bad.
If he would have jumped there, he might have been able to do it, but yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
But now he has to do the same thing that Zebra did. Scroll this guy.
Ooh, Zebra doing the wall jump method, which is quite difficult.
Yeah.
You can just crouch jump and shoot forward to get that item.
Should just ride the bottom ripper there. Or tripper, sorry. He's trying to jump up to it, but should just probably wait, because you're going to have to wait anyways, no matter what you do.
Yeah. Because these things only move when they're on screen, so... In this situation, you want to keep it on screen for as long as possible. Jumping up to it early doesn't really do you much good.
No.
If you've missed the first cycle. Oh no, Jax!
Doing the same thing.
Oh!
Yeah.
Just crouch jump, guys. Just crouch jump. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, I used to do it this way too, so I understand what they're doing here.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Much more difficult when you don't know the crouch jumping trick.
Yeah, I remember like seeing people do it before and then going back and figuring it out on my own and doing it with the wall jump, and it's just like, this seems way too difficult. Like, I've seen people doing it with much greater consistency, and then I looked back, it's like, oh, they're literally just crouch jumping.
Yeah. The wall jump off the tripper is still ridiculously difficult because it's so weird.
That is the hard part.
Yeah. The hitbox on that tripper just messes everyone up. No matter what level you're at, you're gonna miss it occasionally.
You want an over/under on time to get the morph? Let Zebra get another shot at it here.
I think
for an over/under, I would say 10 minutes.
Yeah. They'll get it pretty soon here. It won't take too long, I wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
even the wall jump method is not that inconsistent. So
Yeah, at this point you can just go to the top.
go.
Yeah, just at this point I'm just like, just jump to the top one. Okay, Zebra got it.
Zebra got the first thing. Looks like Jax is going to try a different method here. Maybe he'll
Might be
try
trying
to
for some
explore a
health
little bit
somewhere.
more. Yeah. If they just get health, they can farm up and get there.
Yeah, there is the crab in here, but
That's a slow
that's
farm.
gonna be slow.
But I mean, if you're not confident in your tripper there, that could be worth it. It might be faster. Looks like that is his plan: is to kill this crab over and over. I mean, he wouldn't have to farm too many times to do the spark up
Yeah.
either.
Honestly, this right here is probably enough.
Mhm.
All right, what do we get for a morph check? It's bombs.
All right.
So bombs, where does that get us? We don't have missiles, so we can't get the major over in Bryn Reserve.
We need missiles for that.
We don't
Can't
have
go
power
down
bombs for that
into-
X.
Could be. Let's see. No, we can't get over to the bomb trees quite yet because there's.
If we can get supers, that gives us 2 more majors.
Yeah. We're still. Oh, it's the spark up aqueduct is what we have to do. There's missiles there.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. And that gets us Bryn Reserve, which is potentially supers and another major. It is another major, but
yeah. So that's the next thing on our list to do is aqueduct. See how long they take to remember that boy there. It's been a while since they've been back.
Jax, no!
Oh no, he's angry.
He did the spark and still couldn't get it.
Angry Jax. Looks like Zebra does remember about aqueduct. Gonna farm the crab. It's quite unfortunate. There's like not much farm around right now.
No, there's really not. Yeah, this is just a rough start.
Right, the ship is the best farm, and that if you
But
go
you have
back
to
there, you're you have no health coming back.
Yeah, you have to spark, and that leaves you at 29. So that
Pirates around they could kill. Just like no, it doesn't look like any pirates in this area, so not gonna wake up the planet anytime soon. There we go. He has enough health now to spark up aqueduct to get that missile. Gonna farm to full, looks like. Would be nice to have like a save on the side too, but doesn't look like there's a save over here either. Only the ship save. There's one up Edikuni tank, but you can't really get to that one very well. There's a save in Coliseum, so those are some pretty bad saves in Norfair here. Botwoon blocking one and Coliseum blocking another. But let's see how Jax does here. Going back into that aqueduct now, or sorry, ocean.
Okay. Zebra is up. Is it a reserve or an E tank? I'm guessing E. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be rude to not have an E here. He did look
Also
up
be
to
very
the right,
unusual.
which was climb supers, which they could do technically, but with just one tank. I
Okay,
think.
you got it.
But there we go. We got morph on Jax, so not far behind now. Just has to go down into ocean again, and then into aqueduct.
Yeah.
Maybe
If he can spot those missiles quickly, he'll be basically caught up.
Yeah. Lots of things to go to now with missiles here.
Mm-hmm.
Can go down to the Bryn Reserve. Can go over to the left to. Well, actually, GT's kind of hard to get to, or bomb trees. So it's kind of hard to get through with pillars there. I don't think they have a spark there either with the Lower Norfair farm run before that.
All right, I forgot Jack still has to go grab bombs. Yeah. It would be more efficient if you like go to Aqueduct first, but like your brain's thinking about that major. You're not really thinking like, oh, I need missiles now.
Yeah, would save a little time there for sure. So you're gonna have to head back up, but we'll see what we get in this Bryn Reserve now. Couldn't get to it before, and we do get a farm over here, so that's nice. But it's below ship again, so not very useful. Get next.
Wave beam first. Okay, so that's gonna be filler then.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything.
Yeah, I mean there could be some wave gates, but
I mean, I guess the wave gate there would be the only one that would be really the wave. So if that gets in our way, that would be progression, but that's the only one right now. Everything else in logic, I think. The amount of
so Supers gets us the major top left or middle left west ocean. Do you logically need bombs to get out from that? That might be why it gave us bombs there, actually.
No, that doesn't need anything. You can just
is it a 4-tile gap?
Yeah. There's no bad gap there, and you just jump up and take the crumble block.
Yeah, I like it because the way I do it, I never think about needing it, but I've also gotten good enough at like the 3-tile wall jump morph to like it's just not something that's in my brain most of the time. But
yeah. You don't
that is worth thinking about for logic in those scenarios.
Yeah. Like the sand pit ones. I know that the left one still does require some form of bombs or spring or something. The right one has a method now where it's in logic.
Yeah, what is it, like a morph turnaround something? Yeah,
the morph turnaround. You morph, tap left after you hit the wall, and then stand up and turn right. You'll pick it up.
All right. So what do we got here? Is our third major screw attack? Oh, that's really interesting.
Okay, that gets you through 2 bomb trees, actually. To the left there, through pillars. Yeah.
Okay.
So it
pillars.
Might be progression over there. That might be progression. So I wonder if they'll remember bomb trees might have progression. It might be somewhere
at this point.
Too.
At this point, screw attack has to be progression because, like, in the settings, it's not listed as a filler. So, like, if it's placed early, it's placed for a reason.
Yeah. So I would expect maybe power bombs over a bomb trees, though.
Maybe, that would make sense.
That's the case.
But yeah, we were kind of talking about this before the stream. Of Bomb Chorizo can be an interesting pick for random objectives because Bomb Chorizo has an item, but it's also a 1-tile room. So when it's marked as an objective, that objective marker covers up the item marker. So if you're not thinking about, oh, Bomb Chorizo has an item, you could get into a situation like this and like not like if Bomb Chorizo is over by my other brain, you're like, oh, there's nothing valuable over there. I'll just say BT for last. But it might be that it has a very important major over there that you need to get.
Yeah.
And if you overlook that, that can really slow you down in a seed like this.
Yeah, a lot of times if it's like power bombs, you might be able to find another one, but if it's like gravity, then it's like really rough. You never know what it's going to be. No power bombs here, so we will see. Oh, okay. Omen's going back with the bombs through pillars, or not pillars, sorry, single chamber. And we see a caution door. That's Ridley. Just find another gravity. Yeah, there's second gravity, right? First gravity and second gravity.
Just find another one, yeah.
Get pseudo gravity. High jump, spring ball.
We've had one gravity, yes, but what about second gravity?
All right, so Omen will get his wave beam and supers, as well as more missiles. And where is Criteria Man? He must have paused by now, right?
I'm pretty confused here. Like, I'm not sure what the bombs are for in progression at this point.
Well,
They got you the missile at the back of Bryn Reserve,
oh yeah, the Bryn Reserve. But what?
but like you
what
didn't
else?
need it for the wave or supers.
Let's
Like,
see.
I
Did
don't
they need it
really
for
know.
anything?
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know. If
top
they-
left of ship because they got the bombs before the E-tank, or the way back from the top left of ship even. Or does that just go straight to Mother Brain?
I don't know why you'd give you bombs, really. Trying to think. Maybe it is the top of the middle part of West Ocean isn't in logic mode bombs, but I don't think so. I think it's 4 tile high. Never done a 3 tile high there, so I would expect it to be fine. We're getting blocked now by power bombs in Criteria, so not getting anywhere in that area. There's a good speed booster in wrecked ship, so this could be a one-way here. A lot of times when you go through one-ways, that'll put more power bombs around there that I've noticed. So there might be some power bombs over here for them.
Okay, this is a strange idea. But what if bombs was just given so that you could get up from ship without sparking? Because otherwise you're farming that crab, and I don't know if farming the crab 7 times is logical.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why you need health, though, after the going to ship, really. Aqueduct. Maybe. I guess so. That would be true.
That might just be the
Double
the in-logic reason for giving you bombs there.
But they got both the sparks without... Well, I guess they got a refill, and that wouldn't be proper, but I don't know how they get back without double sparking in the first place. So maybe they were supposed to get a different E-tank. You might be right. Like, maybe they were supposed to go down into Criteria and grab that reserve before grabbing the missiles, like you're saying. That's what might be the case, right? You might be supposed to go through Aqueduct on the left side with bombs, grab the reserve, then come back up. Yeah. That's probably what it is, actually. Putting that reserve in logic. Good thinking. It is always strange to go through the logic for these seeds, and we do see not too much there in wreck ship form. A few X's, but I don't think there's anything that he can get there. At least from what I can tell. Could be wrong. Well, you get 1 X in there, I think. Yeah, he can get 1 X in the left side of wreck ship. So he probably will go. Right,
Jax is going for Croc on 10 and 5. This is very doable, but it's pretty aggressive, I would say.
Yeah, I think it's fine. But yeah, 10-5 is not like a guaranteed thing. Definitely not like you're supposed to have a little bit more, I think, for a Croc, even in hard. But
I think
it does.
I think 10 supers is the logical expectation for Croc.
Yeah, and probably a little bit of missiles just for fun.
Yeah. Because the thing is, he's not going to drop supers very often. Missiles you can top off, but I personally, like I wouldn't go in with 5 missiles, even 5 and 5. Just because, again, the farming, you got to get kind of lucky.
Yeah. A lot of times, it'll give you charge before you're supposed to do Croc. And maybe Bomb Trizo does have charge, which would put these as power bombs.
Could be.
Which could be the case. You never know.
Ooh, that's some good drops.
If these are power bombs, I kind of expect Bomb Trizo to have charge if these are power bombs, and these are logical power bombs.
Yeah.
That would be my
guess. Health is
a
bit of a concern, I would say. I think 1 tank with Varia is enough to put the item in logic, but it
Yeah.
could. It's always
Yeah.
hard for me to remember how much damage it actually does.
I do think you're right with one tank and speed. I think you're fine. That speed helps quite a bit getting to the item.
True. Yeah,
Not
because if
getting
you
back,
get a
though.
good enough runway, you can get to the item without touching the acid on just speed. I don't know what logic that is to do that speedy jump, but it's possible.
Yeah. Yeah. It is taking him quite a while to do this croc, so definitely not the best thing to do, but looks like he'll get through it eventually.
I guess we could put the audio on the boss fight. That would make sense.
Yeah. Like to listen to the croc's roars.
All right, so Zebra now doing the same thing, going to Croc. He's explored a lot more of Criteria, but still on 10 plus 5.
Yeah.
Choosing to
I
go
think
for
he
Croc.
took that X in a chip, but chose not to keep it. I think it was hard to get back from without. Yeah, he had basement below Croc Speedway, so he could have gotten back, but chose not
That's
to.
a dead Croc for Jax.
Excellent roast there. So it is possible to get another X. Oh wait, can they? How did they get to wreck chip anyways? Jeez. It's like the worst thing to do. Oh, it's through criteria. Never mind. I'm like looking at it. There's a wreck chip connector in Norfair. I'm like, how do you get to wreck chip? It's over here. All right. Then his power bombs. So yeah, I don't think they're going to charge at any point in the seed, because I think Bomb Trizo does have that. If they leave him till last, he will be holding out on them.
Okay, it's a dead Croc for Zebra.
Yeah. Ooh, fell in there. But he does have a reserve as well. So.
Yeah, he's got plenty of health for this. Yeah, that reserve is probably the biggest advantage Zebra has right now, other than just information. Because both of our runners need to find Fantoon now. Because in order to do the bowling objective, they have to find Fantoon. Otherwise, they just kind of need health and ammo. Because they know where all the objectives are. None of the objectives are particularly difficult in terms of resources. So they just need enough for Mother Brain.
So Jackson was the one that picked BT, so he should be the one that's more inclined to know the logic for that, like that item is hidden if he's picking it. If he wants to explore it. But he's into criteria now.
Yep. And unfortunately for Jax, this is ground that Zebra has already covered.
Yeah.
So Zebra in the lead at this point, just for, you know, having already done all of this.
Find his reserve at the very least, so in that respect he'll be on par. We did see Ridley here. I don't know what else we saw from Jax's or Zebra's point of view, but we're into Meridia now from Zebra.
Okay.
We'll see if he can find anything in here. All right, that's the last objective right there. So
well,
they just need to find Fantoon now, wherever that guy is.
Yep, so looks like Zebra opting not to go for this kill. I kind of agree with that. With 5 power bombs, it is possible to get to kill all those Metroids, but if you mess up just a little bit, it's going to be really tough.
And there is Everest, so he can go to the crab hole and the bottom right door from there.
Oof.
As long as the right door is dry, you can go down there. Bottom right.
Did we see Zebra go down Wasteland?
No, we never saw the Zebra go down Wasteland.
Okay.
I don't.
Because that could be another use for
there
Screw
all.
Attack here.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Screw Attack does put the Wasteland into
Hi,
the
Ridley.
ability for runners to do. So yeah, we saw Dragon and Ridley in criteria here.
Both of the band objectives.
Mm-hmm.
Just right here.
Just hanging out, you know.
Yeah.
Probably nothing good behind them because they can't have gravity or Varia behind them. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, looks like he'll try
Especially
this
since we already have
wasteland once
Varia.
again. Yeah, that's true. All right.
Ooh, careful, Jax.
So
Careful, Jax! Okay, he's fine.
yeah. Took a bit of hits there. He's gonna
Yep.
find whatever's behind here.
Okay, super missiles, and then we'll see what's below.
Yeah.
Be careful with these spikes.
Mm-hmm.
I like to morph before walking off these platforms because sometimes your momentum just keeps going. If you
can also
step
hold
off.
the angle.
I find that makes it worse. If I step off the ledge, it carries my momentum as soon as I leave the ground.
That's true. So far it's Zebra knows about all the objectives, but we still need to find Fantoon. So I don't think anyone is like significantly ahead right now.
Yeah, I would say like it's either even or Zebra's in the lead. I don't think there's an argument for Jax being in the lead here.
Yeah.
Just because Zebra has already explored all of this stuff that Jax is already doing.
Well, I think this is
Most
further
of
than
it.
Zebra has gotten in
Okay.
criteria, but doesn't look like he's going to get mapped anytime soon, so it's not super valuable information. And he will take a reset there. I don't think. Well, actually,
yeah,
there
that
was
map
an
is-
elevator down there, so he did not check that elevator. That's quite close to the bottom of the zone, so that probably leads to another area. And we do get Spazer and Space. Ooh, that's good progression there from Zebra. But Dax will check this wrecked ship now, and that's a much easier map to get to, as Zebra's already done so.
Ooh. Yep, don't want to go that way.
Gotta just hold angle while you go through there.
Yep. So that's our other sand hall. So that is probably Yoink Room. Above that room. There's only 5 sand pits, and one of them is a double.
Let's see what Zebra's
one of the exits is a double.
Spring ball. Let's get some through that crab shaft in criteria if he wants.
True.
A few other things good. Does have ice now, so like pre-Batoon would be good to find too. That sort of thing. Maybe a Batoon tank. Alright. Yeah, it looks like Omen's gonna maybe try Meridia, same as never mind, he's gonna go down still.
Yeah, he seems to want this map. Which,
Yeah,
if this turns out to be Fantoon, that's really good for Jax.
Yeah.
But if it's not Fantoon, it's just really bad.
There's Plasma for Zebra. He's getting a ton of majors up north here. Just a ton of majors that he's blinded into so far in Meridia. Hasn't quite got to the map yet. Looks like it was through that Everest, so still not really able to do that Everest yet. But now he can go back and do that Metroid room rather easy with his ice, if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the majors are up here near Bubble Mountain.
Yeah.
It was just all condensed into one spot.
Zebra getting all decked out. Still needs, like, if Zebra finds charge, that's an easy go mode at this point. But if your theory of BT being charge is correct, then that means Zebra's probably never going to find it. He's going to just have to go for ammo.
Yeah. They don't need charge for too much other than Mother Brain, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is my theory at the very least.
Yeah.
But we're in Turian now for Omen.
Yep. That to me is why though that he's just not going to find charge because he only needs it for Mother Brain. So why would he go near Mother Brain to find
Yeah.
the thing when it's not even clearly marked as a major?
Yeah. That's the problem with BT objective. Just messes you up a little bit. But yeah, high jump would be really nice to find to get maps and stuff. Obviously, we're in Brinstar for Jax. He went through Turian right into Brinstar, so
that's interesting.
Finding more and more zones. Map is through that GT, so
it probably loops around through this.
Loops around somehow, I would think.
Swiss cheese. No.
It is Decora. You'll probably check the top first and hope that leads there. And that is not a way around. That is a bad sign.
That is.
He's probably not going to be able to get there.
Okay.
Hopefully,
I hope he peeks his map.
Yeah.
So Jax doesn't know, but the only thing that he would really need from Brinstar here is Fantoon. So if he checks the map and sees it's not Fantoon, he could reasonably go back. Because like you're not getting that map anytime soon unless you blind into water movement. Okay, so we still don't know.
I think he'll go back to Turian now. That would be the play, I think. Try and get that map instead.
Yeah, that to me though looks like it could be the like pre-croc farm. With the top right door going into GT. So that to me says it's probably not Fantoon, just based on the layout.
Yeah, it could very well be like that.
But there are plenty of other rooms that would fit there that could be Fantoon, so it's hard to say for sure.
Yeah. Jackson killing all the bugs so he can get through Red Tower easily. That is the intended way up now. Used to be able to do the hero shot, but for intended logic, but no longer the case.
Even with high jump?
A while ago it was changed. Nope.
Really?
Gotta kill those rippers. Can't go up without. Or you could get ice too. You don't have to kill them with ice, but you know.
Right. Yeah. So more or less, like vanilla intended strats.
Yeah.
I don't think they expected you to wall jump all the way up, but aside from that, that's pretty much, I think, what the developers intended. Using ice or space, or killing them and using space jump.
That's true. Yeah, I don't think vanilla ever expects you to wall jump, which is amazing.
Yeah, the only exception being, I think, Edacoons, where they're teaching you to wall jump, but I think you only need like 1 or 2 at that point to really get out.
Yeah. All right, here's a non-objective objective. And I think Turian was it? Yeah, he went back to Turian. So trying to get this Turian map, which it looks like is at least one way accessible through trade. But we will get a stand up here, so we'll get some Kraid toes shown here. Got that good old DLC coming in for us. And here's Zebra in that crab shaft, trying to get the criteria map. If that is Fantoon, he will be very close to ending the game.
Yeah, that could be Fantoon. It is a left map, unless it's connected to the save. No, it's not. It's not a double-sided. Honestly, this is probably the best thing about spring ball jumps from a commentary perspective. Is you actually get to, check the map every time they have to pause.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that's connected very well for him there. Not too many up doors would lead right into that map.
Okay, so Torian is not Fantoon. Confirmed. No majors either.
Torian is
Jax is feeling bad.
But there's Brinstar connectors over here, so you'll get back into Brinstar another way. Maybe he can get that map now. Yeah, looks like a left side of GT there. Pretty easy to get the map from the Brinstar entrance here, if he wants it. Fortunately, Zebra will have to go to the top of this crab shaft to get to the bottom of that map.
And this
he's
is in logic, isn't it?
Think so. I don't really.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. It's just like doing it this way is so painful and so slow. Okay, he gets
Springball
up.
jumping is annoying, yeah.
Springball jumping on a frozen crab. That to me is the worst part of it.
I'm surprised that Jax didn't. There's I guess, tank here, which will give him a full amount of tanks. They haven't found too many tanks so far in this seed.
Yeah.
He's just having struggles with the.
Oh no, screw attack is not helping him here.
No,
There it is. Okay.
on to the top there, yeah. Well, okay, he got.
Oh no. He needs the other platform. Okay, there it is. There it is. Go.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, that left platform is directly underneath the ceiling there, so like unless you jump to the right and then start bomb jumping, you can't really get around that effectively.
I don't know why Jax is taking this top Brinstar entrance, because the other one below is much closer to the map in Brinstar. Like, extremely closer to the map. This is much further. It's confusing to me.
Oh, Zebra getting trolled.
Yeah, I can't get to the map this way.
Wow.
You'll have to go. Looks like you have to go right to go left for this criteria map.
That is so rude. Oh my word.
That criteria map is trolling the heck out of these two. And if that's the Fantoon map, that'll be the worst thing. Looks like he was going to go back from that E-Tank and then is sort of deciding, sort of hesitating now. Which Brinstar he wants to go into. Alright.
Alright, come on, Jax, you got it. You got this. Oh wait, no, he already got the
He already did. He just was indecisive. He didn't know whether he wanted to go through or back or...
Right. Did he save or something?
No, I don't think he saved. He just was indecisive.
Gotcha. Ooh, this is fun for Zebra. Oh wait, no, he has space jump. Never mind, he's fine.
Yeah, space jump.
Yeah, Zebra is decked out at this point.
He's got a lot of items.
Alright, so does this loop around to the map? Nope.
Nope. Big old dead end there. Nope.
Wow. Alright, Jack's going back to Bryn.
Yep.
Yeah. As you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I think this will lead to a similar place as the other entrance, so it doesn't matter too much whether you go down here or...
it leads straight to the map, unfortunately. Yeah. It's not Fantoon.
Same place. It leads to almost the same place. So, not too bad. Different entrances there.
There's Major over there. Well, it could be Gravity. Gravity and High Jump would both be good for Jax here.
Can't get...
Grapple would be less
good.
To
get that, but can. I think he might be able to spark from that side, actually. That's a pretty short runway, actually, to save into the...
Yeah, he doesn't even want to bother with it.
Boyon hallway. I would check it. It's a one-way to there. You might as well take a save and check it. If there's a save nearby. Doesn't look like there's too many good saves nearby. But you did take one here in Turian, so that's not very far away. There is one more Major down there in Turian from the other side. We are missing High Jump, Gravity, and Grapple. And Charge. And X-Ray, sorry.
Zebra is getting all kind of trolled by this map. At this point I'm convinced it just connects from another part of criteria that just happens to
I'm
reach
guessing
over to the map.
Well, they went through the toilet, right? And they saw the Lower Norfair farm down there. So it probably connects from the right side of the wrecked ship shaft. Right? That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
And then they go through the post-Croc farm. Sorry, not the Lower Norfair farm. Post-Croc
All
farm.
the missiles for Zebra.
So we're back up in criteria now for Jax. He ignored the two Majors in Turian. Probably something good down there, I would guess. but chose not to grab it.
More dead ends with more missiles.
He's blinding this entire region here.
Yeah. He's gonna get the
Quite
map
simple.
and have every room already.
Yeah.
But like at this rate, I think Fantoon has to be here, right? Because Zebra already did Rex Ship,
We didn't.
Norfair.
Yeah.
Jax just did Bryn. Zebra did Meridia.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah,
This is the sixth.
Yeah. So like Fantoon is here. Zebra just needs to get to the map.
Mhm. Max
and I think-
troll map.
Yeah, Jax could actually get to Fantoon first, but I think the problem is going to be Zebra has already done Metroids 1, which was in Meridia. Jax doesn't have that information yet.
I mean, there is a world where either Ridley or Dre locks the map here. There is a possibility, but
that's true.
it's unlikely, I think, because there is that post-proc farm below. I think Jax Omen is probably going the right way to the map here. And yeah, it does loop back to the left and go down, so I do think that's a quite likely possibility right now. We'll see if he can get all the way there with his current items, or whether he'll need more. He doesn't have much water movement at all right now. No ice, no high jump, no spring, no gravity, so no grapple, so in water, most you can do is a tiny little hop. And Zebra said, screw it, I'm leaving. Gives up on criteria.
That's actually really good for Jax, because Zebra's gonna explore Torian and Bryn now, which we know are not Fantoon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is now good for Jax, as long as he can get to this map. There's a lot of rooms that can stop him, though, so.
Mm-hmm.
But it does lead, looks like, towards the map, so. This is the one area that Zebra didn't explore in criteria, so.
Yep. So we got a nice farm and a save here. That's a long way. Yeah, Jack's not taking the save, probably because there's no progress worth keeping at this point. So it's either Fantoon or it's not worth it. Most likely.
Yeah, if he checked the save and it was Fantoon, that's good information for him at the very least, because he knows he has to kill Fantoon.
Yeah. Wait,
Still
you're saying
hasn't
he
looked
did?
towards-
Oh, yeah.
He didn't
If he had
check.
checked the save, right?
Yeah, he still hasn't looked at Meridia, and I don't think he's gotten Wreck Chip map either, if I'm correct.
Right.
So
I don't even know where Wreck Ship was.
it was in the Wreck Chip shaft.
Oh,
That's where
okay.
it connected here in Criteria. I think there was another connector in Norfair.
Oh no!
He gets
That's-
blocked.
That's one of the rooms that can
Yo.
stop Jax. Yep. Rip.
So, yeah, he saved though. He's got a save here in the Wreck Chip shaft. That's nice to find at least.
Yeah. Do we know where Ice was?
Up in Meridia.
Okay. Yeah, this is.
He is going
yeah.
the right way for that. And then he will be able to get that Metroid objective that's left behind.
Yeah, I think the only thing that could have saved Jax, could have made this routing actually pretty clean, is if he had checked the majors in Bryn and one of them was gravity,
Yeah.
because then he could have used speed to get through there.
Avoided both of those. I think
Yep.
they would have complemented each other if he got those ones in Turian. It's more than likely that you get high jump down there in Tur.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? No, it was Brinstar that had the majors. Brinstar had a couple majors, and I think he could have gotten to both of them if he wanted to, yeah. Because one was in Moat that was one-way accessible, and the other one was in the past the beach room, which wasn't too hard to access. But we do see the Craig kill here from Zebra. He'll get this Turian map fairly quickly. Ooh, Jax made the jump, but sadly turned around and fell off his ledge.
Yep. That moment where you think you're not going to make the jump, so you do the wall jump input, but you landed, so instead of doing a wall jump, you do a turnaround, which makes you fall.
Yeah. Alright, there's the useless Turian, but does see Brinstar right next to him. So he'll probably just take this entrance and get this Brinstar map rather quickly. Yep. Instantly towards the Bryn map. So that was a couple quick maps here for Zebra. And yeah, we've gotten all maps so far, and we are missing that few majors here. We got 2 here in Bryn, maybe 3, because that could be Billy Mays on the right. Didn't notice that. I don't know where we have 5 majors left, and we see 2, maybe 3 here. Oh, we never got the. Did we never get the Meridia map? Because it was, or did we get that eventually on Zebra? I don't remember.
I feel like it would be really strange for Zebra to have not gotten the Meridia map. I don't know what would have blocked him.
It was behind Everest on the right side of Everest, so he might not have gotten it. I mean, he could have gotten to the bottom right door, and that might have given them Meridia map, but I'm not sure if he ever went that way. Here's Jax Omen finding the Metroid room. He could go through that if he wanted to with the screw attack, but it looks like he'll head upwards instead. Towards Bubble Mountain and all the majors here.
Yeah, right? So Jax, just like Zebra, now has all information except for Fantoon for objectives.
Yep. He won't explore all the way into Bubble Mountain, sadly. Was that one room away now. It was just through that fish tank there. But through the Metroids here is towards Everest and towards the map, so I do like him going that way. Map, the most valuable thing you can get in the region, no matter what.
Oh, looks like Jax is gonna go for this power bomb kill. He needs. It's not gonna work here because there's another Metroid way off screen that he's not gonna be hitting.
Does have a farm behind him, so yeah, he needed to jump through. Okay, he's just gonna keep going. He's like, nah.
Yeah, this is a little awkward. Oh, that screw attack's gonna help, but not enough.
I don't think he was understanding why he wasn't spin jumping there. He was a little frustrated, but he's not too far away from where he was.
I'm telling you, spin jumping is the hardest tech in the video game.
Right, we are grabbed X-ray there for Zebra. That's about it. That's all we got. We didn't go over to the other side of Brinstar.
Yeah, I guess from his perspective, he doesn't really need it, but at this point, it pretty much has to be grapple, gravity, or high jump. Unless charge was actually not bomb Trizo.
Yeah, it could be. Like, that's just a assumption I made because we had to kill Croc, but it could very well not be. We do have that one major left in Brinstar we haven't peeked. That could be Billy Mays, so it could be a double, but we do not know about that either. And we still haven't got. I don't think we have gotten Meridia map actually, so it'd be interesting.
So Jack's checking this X over here, hoping it's power bombs, which would give him a way to kill those Metroids. It is. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Good idea picking that up on the way back. This is kind of close to where Meridia is, so kind of on the way. Just a little bit off.
Chat's confirming Zebra did not go for Meridia map.
Yeah.
So Fantoon is either Criteria or Meridia.
Yeah. You might go back to Meridia then. Collecting no majors is kind of a surprise to me. It's one thing that I was surprised to see both these runners just avoiding both the majors that were gettable there, and well, they got. I guess Zebra got one of them, but didn't go for the other one. It was just too far away. Didn't see a good way through that GT.
Yeah, I can see Jack skipping them because like they might have been like out of logic. Just because of his
Most
low
definitely
equipment.
one.
But there's very few things that Zebra can't do right now.
Yeah.
Especially if there's majors, he needs like the few things he can't do, he needs those majors for. So
Mhm. Resetting the. Yeah, he's going back down to Durian. All right.
okay, Metroid's one done for Jax.
Okay, that's good for him. We got a couple objectives done for both runners.
Yep. So at
Good
this
news
point,
for
it's
them.
literally who can get to Fantoon first.
Yeah.
If it's in Criteria, Zebra will most likely get there first. If it's
Okay.
in Meridia, neither runner has an answer for Everest right now. So that
They
could,
can go to the bottom right still right now. Like
yeah.
Zebra can get there and back, even if it's a water room. Omen
Mhm.
not so much because of no ice. Hasn't seen
Yeah.
that quite yet.
Jack's going for this crossroom jump, which is not in logic just because of how precise
No.
it is. You have to be
Yeah,
you have to jump just before the door transition to get enough
you
height.
got really precise there. I think that might be it.
That looked good, but with the charge on sprite, I can't
Yeah.
really tell.
Yeah, me neither. Look, it was a lot better than last time. I'll say that for
Oh,
sure.
D-Rocky makes a good point. You could do a Shine Spark. So actually,
Yeah, that's true.
this is in logic, and the top left door
Yeah.
is also in logic because you can
That is
spark
true.
diagonally up to get up from there.
Very true. There's a spark room below here, so getting back from the bottom right is still dependent on whether that's a water room and
Yeah.
whether you have ice or not. So all the top left rooms though in logic. All right, Zebra did go for these majors in Brinstar. He is thinking ahead and thinking like maybe this is grapple for Everest, maybe it's something else. But we're getting down on majors now. We only have good water movement left and charge, so
Oh. Okay.
all
Let's
right.
go, Jax. He was looking at something. He might have been looking at the logic page to see if there
Jack's
were
thinking,
if sparks were
thinking hard.
logical.
Oof.
Yeah,
Getting
this
that-
one has always been
there's
kind of
grapple.
annoying to me, just because that little step at the end tends to make you not spin jump, and then you just accidentally spark.
I don't think he's getting much in the way of taps of short charge there, though.
Yeah, you don't need much.
No.
All right, so Jax
But,
is
we did
up.
get grapple for Zebra, so that'll help him tremendously with this Meridia here. I would like Jax to just go to the bottom right door, because that's where
Yeah.
could lead to the map.
Has he saved after doing Metroids is another question.
No, he hasn't left yet, I don't think.
Which, to be fair, as long as this is a dry room, he should be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. This
Yeah,
is
he's fine.
technically a one-way. Yeah. So dry room, absolutely fine. It's heated, but doesn't matter. They got Varia. And we see Big Pink. That's a great find, actually.
Ooh. Oh. Check your map, please. I want to know. What's the layout.
I think it was too far over for this to be Fantoon. Okay, we get high jump.
High jump
too.
is
That's
good.
a great find for him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's not Fantoon.
Yeah, no.
Wrong side. So Fantoon is in Criteria, which means if Zebra doesn't go back for Meridia, hoping for that to be Fantoon, then he's probably gonna win here.
Yeah. And there's a major here in Big Pink that we haven't seen, so hopefully Jax checks that, or at least connect it to Big Pink. I would expect him to check it.
If that's Gravity, that could be huge for Jax. Because
It
at this
could very
point,
well
Jax
be Gravity.
should know that Fantoon is either Criteria or Wreck Ship.
It's
So-
either gravity or charge, so
Yeah.
could be both too, because it's Norfair Reserve. So
Yeah, true. Well, no, I don't think it... Wait. No, I don't think it can be both, because there's still a major Zebra didn't collect, right?
have we? No, he got the
Right.
one up in Beach. I think that's the last major
Okay.
location. If it's a double, maybe two possible.
All right, what do we got? Gravity.
There's Gravity.
That's it.
Yep, there we go, and it's just a missile. So,
So that gives Jax a real chance here, then.
All right,
Because
I
he
do
can
think.
navigate through stuff quickly. If he goes back to Criteria, he can get through Batoon E-Tank.
Yeah,
Or, sorry, Batoon Hallway.
yeah, yeah. You can go back
This
right
is
now.
getting interesting.
So
It's getting very
much better
interesting.
movement for Jax right now with
Mm-hmm.
gravity. He doesn't have
And this,
ice or any of the beams over in Bubble Mountain. I think he'll go over there. I think
yeah,
because he has such good movement now, it'll be no problem with high jump, gravity, etc. Be
yeah.
surprised to not see him do that. He is
I would
struggling a little bit in
honestly,
the pink.
at this point, I would honestly like to see him skip that.
Yeah,
Just because he doesn't, he's got gravity, he just needs ammo. That's all he needs. So
there's 5 majors up there though. There's 5.
Yeah, it's 5 majors. But all you need to do is locate Fantoon and get Mother Brain info.
Yeah.
Fantoon is the priority, and those majors
Yeah.
aren't really going to help you find Fantoon faster, no matter what they are. Like,
He could
I
think
would
it's
like to see
charged
him just
right
skip
now.
that.
I do think that I was right in that charges. So they're never gonna find that one, sadly.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So Jack's getting kind of bullied by his own pick there.
Yeah. I think, yeah, like Charge Spazer, I think would be the only things that would, or Charge Plasma, rather, would be the only combination of things that would actually significantly help Jax here.
Yeah.
And he's going for it, yeah.
I mean, they don't need charge until the end, so it being in GT or BT is not a problem.
Right. Well, it's a problem
in their head.
It's only a problem because it not having it makes you collect more ammo. So like if you see charge early, you're just like, I'm go mode, I can skip the rest of the items. If you don't see charge, well, now I need ammo to make sure I can finish the game. So that's where charge matters if you get it early. You don't strictly need to have it, but it saves you time in you being able to skip things. Ooh, this is a little scary for Zebra.
They don't need ice, so getting ice here is not a big issue as long as you're confident in your short charging. They do have a runway there, pretty good runway actually, with the lower Norfair farm room, that one with the gate there.
Jack's trying a little bit of a hypo jump here.
Yeah,
he's getting close.
He doesn't have high jump though. He has a high jump, so he doesn't.
Oh, does he? Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, this is
he's
fine.
It's just a normal good wall jump. A little delayed, but fine.
Yeah, it looked like to me like Zebra doesn't know the missile mechanic of GT, where if you're like below 30 missiles, GT will never do the beam attack. It'll always be the farm attack, which is what Zebra was waiting for, trying to farm supers so he could put more damage in. But he had 40 missiles, so he was getting all of the other attacks instead.
If you do put yourself in the right spot, it won't be a problem. You won't get hit by the other attack either way. But
I think the extra attack though, it looked like it did hit him actually. The one where he puts out the little balls that turn into bugs that fly across the screen. I think that one actually did hit him.
Yeah.
So late in the fight, it seems like it does actually matter.
It won't hit you if you're in the right spot. That's the only thing. So he was just a little bit off. He was having difficulty there getting the location because he didn't set it up from the very beginning. He went up for the super missiles instead.
Okay, so he is now shot 25 supers. He's going to need to farm about 5 more.
See, no issues with the extra attack. It just slows you down for the most part.
Yeah, but there's a third attack he does late, and that's the one that hit him.
Oh, the butterflies.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, could be. I don't know about that one. I just know about the weird beam attack with the extra missiles there.
Jack's finding all the goodies except for charge.
Yeah. He doesn't know about 2 other majors here. Like, he knows about the 2 in Turian, so he has pretty good information. The only thing he's missing is that bomb chorizo item. And that's the one that is the good one. So both of them will have full beam by the end of the game, but they don't know.
Watch. Charge is just going to be chilling by Fantoon.
Yeah, it could be, I guess. It could be there, too.
All right, so Zebra has full ammo, does not have Fantune information yet. Which, well, I think both runners at this point know he's in Criteria.
Yeah, both of them have the
Jax
rest
could
of the
still be
map.
thinking wreck ship.
Yeah, but he doesn't know where that criteria map is.
And
Unlike
he knows he
Zebra,
has access to it.
yeah, he just has to head back down there. I would expect him to go back to criteria now and not do wreck ship right away because that's through criteria. So would expect the criteria map before the wreck ship map. Could go to wreck
Okay.
ship from Norfair too, but I doubt he does that.
Yeah. Criteria is closer.
Yeah.
So one would hope that guides, and he knows it's a left map because it's connected to this, or it's like it's against the save, like back to back with the save.
Yeah.
Because you can't have a map connected to a save unless it's a double-sided save, because otherwise
Yeah.
there's just you have no way to get there.
Mm-hmm. Both of them will be entering criteria from opposite ends here.
Yep. So this feels pretty even at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Jack's getting to criteria first, knowing the path to get to the map. However, Zebra has ammo from Other Brain, which Jax does not. So unless Charge is here, Jax is probably going to make some detours looking for ammo
All right,
because he doesn't know where Charge is.
He's going
Ooh.
to wreck ship.
Oh,
interesting
this
play,
is
'cause
interesting.
it's right
Okay.
here.
He did save. He did save just
Yeah.
before this. So it's not going to cost him that much time if he can get to the map quickly.
Oh, he got stopped by the... He didn't check the bottom door ever there, which I think does lead to, I think it was Ice Gate Room, so the fact that he didn't check that hurt him quite a bit in the early... Oh yeah, he died to the sand hall there last time he came in here.
Right.
So that's just unfortunate for him, but he does have that pivot save, so won't in the long run here. But this will take a lot longer for Zebra because he is...
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Jax just reverts right here, and now he's headed for criteria map. So both runners know the location of Fantune.
Mm-hmm.
He's by the map in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Jax has a more obvious. He
has
sees
a
the path
nose
to get
orb.
there.
Yeah.
Zebra knows where the path isn't, but hasn't seen the
Yeah.
actual path yet.
Yeah, he should have a good idea. He might be farming up for Ridley, actually. He might think the map is behind Ridley, like
yeah,
we were
actually,
thinking before.
he probably does think that.
Yeah, because he farmed up to 30, right? He's like, I'm going to kill Ridley. It's probably behind Ridley, so...
Yep.
He never...
Which, who knows? Maybe it's a shorter path and he'll just have an easier way back once he's done that.
Could very well be the case.
Watch, this is going to be the dead save, and Jax is going to be like, dang it, I could have known. Okay.
It's not.
It's not.
There must be a lot of saves in here, then.
So the dead save is probably the one that's right next to the map.
Oh, yeah,
if I had
that's
to
true.
guess.
Zebra must have solved that at some point, right?
No. Well, maybe. Yeah, probably. Because it's at the top of Crab Shaft there.
Yeah. Yeah, he is going right into Ridley here, so we'll see how his Ridley goes. Should be fairly easy here with... he did see it? I figured so, but wasn't paying too much attention to that when he was there. Yeah, this criteria map being so troll is hurting our runners quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Zebra could be like just about done by now. If that had been like a more standard setup for the map. But Jax is gonna get to Fantune first.
Yeah. Won't have to do this Ridley at all.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a great time save. Just unfortunate that Zebra didn't just keep blinding doors in here. Skipped some doors. Checked everything to the left and just couldn't get there.
Alright, that is a dead Ridley for Zebra.
Mm-hmm.
As Jax is starting Fantune.
Yep.
Yeah, so looking at this, it looks like you have to go through Botwoon Hallway to get to the map. Yeah, this is a dead end after Ridley. That feels really bad for Zebra. So on paper, Jax is in the lead here, but again, a big problem is going to be ammo, because Jax currently does not have a way to kill Mother Brain. We've been theorizing since the beginning that Charge is at BT, so if he happens to just go there and find Charge, then he's fine. But Jax doesn't know that there's a major there. We don't even know for sure that there's a major there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the end game here.
Yeah. All right. So we got an angry Fantoon there for Jax. Will Zebra kill Dragon too?
Oh my word, he might actually. That's gonna be so
check the right. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, he's good. He's good. This will get him there. All right.
There we go.
That's a dead Fantoon for Jax.
One missile. He was like, one missile.
Oh wait, was it one missile at the enraged? Oh,
Yeah,
and then he got a double slow punish. It felt like, at least. All right. Dead Fantoon, go get the map. Do we see Charge? I'm guessing no. We've explored so much, he can't be here.
No, I don't think anything else is here too much.
Yeah, so no Charge. No X's, really. There's one of Fire Fleas, which Jax may or may not have already checked.
Yeah. We'll see if... okay, Norfair had everything. So that's next location they have to go. Norfair had everything else.
Yep. So Jax is in the lead. It's just a matter of how much time is he going to spend looking for ammo.
Or Charge. Yeah.
Right.
It depends with whether he's realized that BT has Charge or not.
Yeah.
He hasn't been collecting ammo at all too much. He's still at 15, so he might have realized at some point that that guy has a major.
Okay, chat thinks it was PBs, so that...
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see if Jack skips it. I think that'll tell us, because if it was a super, I think he would just remember that and go for it on the way back.
Jax hasn't checked both those majors. He never went down there. He could think that's Billy Mays if he hasn't seen Billy Mays yet. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think Jax has enough information to deduce that BT is Charge. Other than the Croc situation.
Yeah. You get Screw Attack, and then you see Croc with power bombs, and you killed Croc for logical power bombs, and you think, okay, Charge. You got Screw Attack right before with Pillars before BT. And that's why we're thinking that that's the Charge beam.
Right. But it's equally possible that there was just another super pack they had access to that we didn't notice that would have put Croc in logic. So it's hard to say.
Yeah.
But the bigger thing is we've seen all of the other majors.
Yeah.
And we haven't noticed an item dot that is a major.
Yeah.
So it's that makes it even more likely that it's Charge.
Yeah. He's not grabbing that X, so he either knows it's a power bomb or is figured maybe Charge is at BT. He's heading up now towards the last two objectives that we have.
He's going to wreck ship.
Oh, he doesn't. He didn't realize he's going for X's, I think.
Yeah. Which I think there were a couple here, so that'll work.
Yeah, there's three. There's three so far in here.
Yeah, Zebra, as soon as he's done with Fantoon now, will just be able to go.
Ahead.
Just go do your objectives.
I think it's actually Zebra now that Jax has reverted to ammo now.
If this is Billy Mays with double supers, that'd be great. It's not. He gets one. Yeah, so he's... Yeah, you see him nodding his head at that like, yes, that's what I wanted. So he's definitely in the ammo mindset right now.
Yeah. Should probably grab this tank too, just for safety purposes. reserves.
It's on the way. There's a Norfair. That might also be why he's doing this, because there's a Norfair
yeah,
connector
there's a
up here, so it just loops around nicely.
Yeah, that is handy. Does help you no matter what. Then this is the furthest away entrance to Norfair, though. So
This is very close though.
yeah, I do think. Well, Zebra doesn't have any water movement, so that could help Jack quite a bit here. But I do think that Zebra is in the lead with his full ammo count.
Ooh, Jax, that's a lot of acid damage. Oh, power bombs is not what he wanted. Okay, if that was a super, I think Jax would be basically good at this point.
He's gonna go down the elevator here, last X in this region. And then head back to Norfair, I would expect. There's a couple X's that they didn't collect up there in Norfair. There's one on the way here from Wrecked Ship, which is lucky. You will get another X heading from this direction. So Zebra didn't even get the map here. He's like, nope, I know where everything is. I'm out.
Yep. Zebra is in go mode proper. He's just zooming. I know where I gotta go. I'm just gonna go there. Which that alone, I think, is what like puts him strongly in the lead because he doesn't have to waste time on anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting when they finally go to BT. Yeah, sadly these guys wrote through this. This seed was pretty. The seed just didn't let them do very much with what they did. It was quite difficult in that respect, hiding a lot of things from them. I wonder if Jax will ever pick BT as an objective again after this.
Oh no! 25 power bombs, let's go! Oh, this is a really bad Norfair entrance. I didn't even realize. It's at the bottom of the sand pits.
Shift, we have two objectives down, but they just have to do bowling, bomb trees right now. That's the only ones that are left. And then they can go to Mother Brain. They're all in Norfair, so that's why they left them. That's the only reason. Alright, so we're going to grab another X here for Zebra on his way to bowling here. And supers, so that'll put Jax closer if he goes this way. Yeah, quite unfortunate here for Jax on the ammo front.
6 minutes with only one super pickup. Yeah, that's rough. But yeah, like if two more of those had been supers, Jax would be zooming right now. But now he's just thinking about where am I going to get my supers?
So maybe one. Yeah, sadly, the Fantu's not on the objective tracker because it's not technically an objective. It's just something they have to do because of bowling. All right.
It's 25 supers for Jax. He only needs one more.
Yeah. All right. They'll both be doing this bowling really quick here. Not much between them. No supers around though. He could maybe check the left pit for a super. There could be could be an X behind that E tank there.
Yeah, over that one tile room could be Billy Mays. Looks like he's going for it. Maybe. Yeah, he's going for it.
Oh, yeah, the E tank over here on the left. That could be Billy Mays too.
It is not Billy Mays.
But he gets a refill, which is nice anyway.
You even read it on his lips. Jax was hoping for Billy Mays.
You'll get the bowling done now, and Zebra will head over to that bomb tree zone now.
Yep.
After saving its ship. Yeah, double checking his direction here. He's like, one more super pack, one more super pack. Check if Bomb Treezo has an X. Maybe he has an X, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never know.
Yeah.
He could have a super for you. I think we've seen every major that is on the map, so I think it has to be charges.
Yeah, I think it has to be.
There is no other option here for them. He might go up to Meridia for another X, though. We will see shortly.
Yeah, but if he goes for that, it's probably just curtains, unfortunately. All right, show me charge beam.
Show us charge beam.
Yep.
He's just paused there, like what? Huh? It was here the entire time.
Yep. Yep. Hopefully Jax gets there before Zebra finishes, so we can get his reaction.
No, I don't think he's gonna. He's up in Meridia now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But we'll tell him after the race.
Yep. Also, I love that you called that within like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it was something that very well could happen.
Mm-hmm.
It has progression sometimes. And it did this seed because it was the progression for Croc. They wanted you to do it.
Yep.
Just go there right after Screw Attack. Jax would have had a much better Croc fight at that point, and he'd been real happy with that. Oh, might get there now that he has full super.
Yeah.
He might get there.
He's got to go quick though.
I don't know.
It's
He's
gonna
got
be a
to
short
go real
escape.
quick. It is a really short escape. Go. So get your guesses in here. Zebra should be finishing up with just a moment. He has so much firepower now.
I'm gonna say 30.
Yeah, could be a little longer, but I think 40. We'll go 40. Heck with it. It's probably 30, but we'll go with 40 just for fun. Run, Jax, run! You gotta get to BT. Yeah, take your time with the escape, Zebra. It's fine. We want to see Jax get charged.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, Jax could also just not see the race room until he's done.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Just ignore the race room.
Yeah.
He's pretty close now. He's not that far off from BT, so he might get there.
Oh, Jax got to the ship first. He wins. 35.
35. So we're right in between.
Right. So Shift got it first. We also saw the one Azrael, Undead Wumpus, and Bullet Catcher. Congratulations, you win a metaphorical cookie.
Mm-hmm. All right. Keep going, Jax. Keep going. You can do it.
Keep going.
We do have a little bit of a delay there, so. Oh, yeah,
Yep.
It's over. Go!
Jax
go!
now gets
2
bad
rooms!
news. Yeah.
2 rooms! 2 rooms! Go further! Keep playing!
Yeah. Welcome back. We are here with game 2 of Mr. Zebra versus Jax Omen. This is the copper bracket. Round 3, I believe. This is the semifinal. So there are 4 runners left in the copper bracket, and this is 2 of them. Also welcome Raiders from the Divine and SpeedGaming. Mr. Zebra has took game 1 in a very interesting race. It was random objectives, and BT was one of the objectives over near Mother Brain. My co-commentator Change over here so intelligently predicted that Charge Beam was at BT because of Crocomire logic, and he was 100% right. But neither of our runners noticed that, so they ended up having a lot of extra time collecting ammo for Mother Brain, and then you get Charge immediately before Mother Brain because it was at BT. So yeah, that was a fun race. It was very interesting. Speaking of Change, hello Change.
Hello.
How you doing? You want to tell us about this game mode?
So, item draft, they veto 2 items that they cannot pick to start with, which means we veto Grabbed and Speed, and then, of course, those should show up in about 5 minutes, and then and then we picked Morph and X-Ray. X-Ray shouldn't put too much in logic, honestly. It's usually just filler.
X-Ray to me tells me Zebra wants to break logic. Also, I love the little dance the Zebra did at BT. Being like, oh, hi, it's BT with the major.
Again, yeah. Like, instantly.
Jack's having a very similar reaction.
This time the game's just forcing them to get the item. They're like, no, you forgot last time. You're getting BT item. You're doing BT.
No skipping this time.
Yeah. All right. Good fights from both of them. No issues with that easy guy there. And Ice puts the red tower in logic, so up Zebra goes. Can go anywhere in this region, or the region. What am I talking about?
In the room?
Room? Yeah, that thing. The room.
Yep. Ice Beam, the actual intended method of getting up red tower in the vanilla game. You just freeze these flying croissants, as I like to call them. You just stair step your way up.
Yep. Ooh, there we go. And what do we find at the top? Worst room in the game. Okay. No, never mind. We're not going that way at all.
See ya.
Rip. Jack's taking a death, so we'll have to do another bomb tree.
Honestly, this could be faster. Depending on where we got to go next, this could be faster.
Yeah, we'll probably go to the left here now. But no, the BT fight too long.
Okay, no, it's not faster.
Unless you do the bomb trees, I'll skip. Come on.
Yeah, just BT skip.
Just pump those arms really hard.
All you need is 30 hertz.
And an oscillator, and
you got to win the 50-50 after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Easy. Yeah, the Edicoons, that's the only place it's expected. There's like post-croc shaft, but you're not expected to go up that. I think you're supposed to go down and around through the one lane.
Yeah.
All right, but here we go. First save for us here in Parlour. We'll see if we can find a place to... Well, actually, we haven't really put Ice to use yet, have we?
No, we haven't. Yeah, like both runners going up red tower, like 100% would have been where I expected to use it.
Yeah, like that was the obvious play.
It is possible. It is possible for Ice to be filler. This early in the game, you don't. Yeah, power bombs, which I don't think that required Ice either.
But yeah,
like in the early game, you don't. Right. You don't expect Ice to be filler in the early game, but it can be. So basically, any beam and X-ray scope, any one of those can be just placed as filler. So like, there's no logical implications for it. It's just there. So that might be what's happening here with Ice Beam, or there could be something we just haven't run into yet.
I'm thinking that the power bomb blocks in Red Tower, because you're supposed to get ice and power bombs at the same time, and then you're supposed to go up that area. We'll do a criteria map. And we get an E-tank. And we can get missiles, but...
Ship and Dragon information. I think I saw a major over on the right side.
Yeah,
In
and,
Fire Fleas.
Fire Fleet.
That
yeah.
is not accessible yet.
Yeah, you need to get the missiles below.
Yeah, I think I saw... I don't...
Oh, yeah,
there might have been another path, but the path I saw goes through pre-cathedral. Yeah, so we can't do that yet.
Yeah.
You need high jump or bombs or something like speed booster, something to make that jump on the right side of pre-cathedral.
Ice wouldn't quite do that for us, sadly.
Yeah, you can do it with ice, but you have to wait for one of the Sovas to crawl all the way around, which at that point you're just out of health, I think.
Yeah, definitely not. Not with 2 tanks, I don't think.
Yeah. If it's possible, it's not logical, I would say.
Yeah.
I think it would be too close.
Alright, we do take a baby hug there for Zebra, and we'll very shortly take a baby hug here, I suspect, for Omen.
Yeah. Jack's notably not saving before this, so he should be fine. Just don't stub your toe on the Poyos in the next room.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going for the refill up here. Yeah, he's fine. Okay. I thought, for some reason, I thought this was Business Center because area tiling, like, don't hit a Sova, but no, Parlor's totally safe.
Yeah. Not awake yet. They could go with their ice. They could go down to the bottom here and do the, what's it called? Pre-halfy room? Pre-halfy. There's that down there with ice. We could do that. But it doesn't look like they want to go that way. That is another ice option for them. And we do get Spazer here in Main Street, so that's just filler at this point. But nice thing to find anyways. Puts Zebra into go mode instantly.
Instantly.
Instantly, yeah. That's how good it is.
Yep.
But Omen not far behind here, getting his own go mode now. I mean, you gotta have fun with Spazer sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
It feels bad.
Supers for that Caterpillar room door.
Alright, we're gonna head up the elevator here. We'll see how far we can get. Nowhere.
Missile door, need missiles. And your connecting room is the one room where you're never going to get missile drops, ever. So, rip.
Yeah, the best farm they probably have is that red tower, so wouldn't expect anywhere else. They can also check that power bomb block. Maybe they'll have something behind there.
Yeah, I think you've got the right call. I think that is just going to be progression, because we haven't really used our power bombs yet.
Yeah, not too much. They could also be that pre-halfy with ice. That is another option with power bombs and ice. But we will see. Oh, there's a missile farm right there in the red tower. He doesn't have to farm here. He can go up above. But choosing this one instead. Alright, and more power bombs. So not much over here. They can go left from here. Yeah, could be more. More missile
that one tank, it does make this room logical. Okay, we could peek this up here. Yep, Zebra's going for it.
Let's see what we got up here. Could be something very nice. Getting extra power bomb is always good.
Varia, that's huge. Ooh, okay, yeah, now Zebra's looking for, like, how do I get up there?
That's through worst room.
Oh.
Fun.
Or, yeah, I mean, you could see it looping from the elevator above Caterpillar, potentially.
Yeah,
I could see that happening.
Possible.
If you're going to get Varia early, I think that's how you do it. Because going through worst room is just, you need basically space jump screw attack to put that in logic.
Yeah, they don't have anything for it right now. There is logic with ice with charge, I think, but they don't have charge yet, so can't really do that.
Yeah,
they really do need supers, though. That's another thing they really got to look out for.
We have a shortcut back to Caterpillar room, but it happens to be through super door or a super gate.
But that's great information for Zebra there. Ooh, don't die. Close there. Oh, they could just X-ray climb up there. If he knows
Yeah,
the
true.
tech.
I
Use your
sincerely
X-ray.
doubt.
Come on.
I sincerely doubt Zebra can do that climb in a timely manner. I don't know if even Nito could do it fast. Well, for
Yeah.
Varia, you definitely could do it.
That's actually worth the Ferraria. If
Yeah.
you can do that in like 2 or 3 tries, like even
Yeah.
if you take multiple tries, it's worth it.
Yep. If you can, let's say if you can do the X-ray, do the frog setup within like 5 tries, and then get the X-ray climb first try, I'd say it's worth it.
Yeah.
Any other scenario? No.
Yeah. No, we're talking about the X-ray climb up Green Pirate's Ice. So
yeah, that's not as easy as you would think. Because if you,
it's very difficult.
the normal X-ray climb setup, you get stuck inside the door and then just climb up the wall. In Green Pirate Shaft, oh rip. That's an unfortunate death for Jax. In Green Pirate Shaft, you can't do that because you would get stuck in the little alcove that has the item. And then you would be soft locked because you can't get down. So what you do, you X-ray climb up to where the B-toms are. Then you use the B-toms, freeze them a particular way to get stuck inside the crumble blocks. And then X-ray climb up there so you can crumble block back down. It's a really crazy setup. I don't know if it's extreme or insane logic, but it's really tough.
Pretty high logic. Okay, they can go down into criteria a bit more. They could grab that Fire Fleas Major. Maybe it is something that allows you to do that worst room easily. Maybe a screw attack, or they would need screw attack high jump probably for the room. If they got high jump, that would put Main Street in logic. They could go up and down that at that point.
Okay. So Jax looks to be sacking for this map.
Yeah,
he can't get back up.
If this is Phantom, this is awful for him though.
Mm-hmm. And it's Phantom. Yep. You see it on his face.
That is trash.
I mean, for Norfair, I would still go for this. Honestly.
Yeah.
That Norfair map is far too valuable to skip, I think.
Yeah. If you're confident, well, he only has 5 missiles too. That's
5 missiles, no suits. It's not great, but I still would go for it personally.
Yeah, the Norfair map is so.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, Zebra.
If you believe you can do that fight, you go for it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, don't bother.
Yeah. So I think the 10 power bombs need to be picked up here for the way forwards and maybe way back for this progression. We're going through Gauntlet there.
No supers. No soups for you.
Yeah. Yeah. How did they get? No, I don't think that Cathedral would be in logic. So yeah, they could go to the bottom left here. That's what I was saying. Otherwise, this is perfectly fine to do with ice. Annoying, but doable.
Zebra placing that power bomb perfectly and can't do.
What do you do? What?
Wait, no, you can. Yeah, you got ice.
Can. Why did you stop? Go. No, he doesn't think he can do pre. He doesn't think he can do pre.
Is he going back? Is he? Best case scenario here, it looks like he's going back.
I think he just forgot that he can do this with ice.
Yeah. You get that split seconds like, I can't do this, and then you revert, you're just like, wait, yes, I can.
Wait, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, likely progression down here, I would expect.
Okay, so Jax is also here. We'll see if he goes the same way.
Looks like he'll get there eventually.
You know, I like the way Zebra did that freeze. So many times, like, I'll freeze the fish, or you see other people freeze the fish, and then you jump to land on it, and then the others kind of follow suit, keep going up, and then they knock you down, and then you're in the sand, and then you're sad.
Yeah.
Crouch jump. Come on! No, crouch jump! Okay, he's got it. He's fine.
We are in Turian here. So that's a new zone, so he'll keep exploring here. Maybe he'll find something good. Maybe he can get to the map here. We did
Supers alone is huge at this point. Even if you go back to Norfair, that gives you a ton.
Yeah. Doesn't matter which way you head. But we do get Big Pink here, so that's 3 free items. Another E-Tank, so that's closer to get that Varia that he does know about.
Okay, Jax is also going for this.
And what else do we have in this Big pink. We get wave beam. That's all right. You know,
Okay.
more beam, so more
Yep.
likely to be able to freeze
Yeah.
those pirates now.
If you get charged, that's just a really good beam. Also coupled with Zebra's knowledge of Varia and where it is,
Yeah.
he doesn't really have to worry about ammo if he finds charge, because he knows he can just grab that Varia and be fine for Ridley.
So there's a save at the top left of Big Pink. He'll probably take that and maybe sack for the map now. That's what I would expect from Zebra now. He's playing it. That would be the best play, I think, because if you get the map, you don't have to return from that path then.
Yep.
All right. Someone asked about item draft in chat. So what they do is they veto 2 items at the start that they can't start with, and then they both pick 2 items that they will start with. So in this case, they vetoed, what was it? Speed and gravity, and then they picked morph and X-ray. So not too like important majors there. X-ray being like just a mostly filler item there.
Okay.
And
Jax has located the map.
Yeah.
There is movement you can do to dodge these key hunters on the way down.
Yeah.
I don't know that Jax has practiced that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, so he's just
I
gonna
think
leave it
he'll
behind.
go take the save. I think he'll take the save and
Yeah.
come back down like Zebra's doing. That's what Zebra's doing now, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So we will eventually get those grav and speed that they did veto, but it's somewhere in the map. We just don't know where quite yet. All right, taking his time through this key hunters.
Ooh, that's
a
a
hit.
rough hit.
Can still get there as long as he gets.
Oh!
It just needs
Yeah.
to morph there. If he morphed,
Yep.
he would have made it through, I think.
Yeah.
But was a little slow there.
My favorite way of doing this room is it kind of just lines up perfectly if you get it first cycle. So the most important thing is being to run in the room and shoot the blocks immediately. Then once you shoot the blocks, just walk into the hole and do what's called a down back. It's weird, but you hold down and then you hold left, and then Samus will move right. And that shrinks Samus's hitbox while she's aiming down. So you can squeeze past the floor there and just drop straight down to the bottom. And then after that, if you're quick, you can just jump past the first 2 key hunters and then wait for the last one.
Yeah, these guys are 200 damage each, so taking any hits is a big deal. Honestly, just taking your time in the room is also a strategy. It's
Yes, absolutely.
You
if
can
you can't get
just,
it first cycle, just go slow.
You can just wait for the guy on the top to just go right, and then wait for the next guy to go left, and then it works out just fine.
Yep.
What is that Charizard's moveset?
I don't know if they could. Freezing would not really be an option at this point.
Too much shots. They have a lot of health.
Right. It takes like 6 super missiles to kill them.
Yeah, it turns out Charizard's an ice Pokemon now.
Oh, okay.
Didn't know that. I like the morph ball here from Jax. It does help. Yeah. You either rush it like Z or Word said in the down back and stuff. Otherwise, you take your time.
Yep.
Like that is the most important thing. This is not in logic. They're just trying to really sack for this map. They only have to do this one way.
This right here, what you're seeing is why in hard logic, these rooms generally require screw attack. Because it's so much damage to be trying to go down and dodge the enemies. If you don't know the strats to dodge them, you're just going to die.
Yeah. It's a surprising amount of time you can spend in this room with 3 tanks.
Yeah, you can actually take a ton of time. Like, Zebra was already going kind of slow on his first attempt, and he took a hit, and he still almost made it. So, like, you have more health than you think you do.
So
in heat. Ridley's down there. Mother Brain.
We had a thing in chat where they were like, just PB so you don't get hit. Sadly, it does not work here. They don't take damage from power bombs, so they never go wireframes. So power bombs are not an option. You can do it with plasma, which is an option for getting through this room in hard. You can iframe them with plasma, but you cannot do it with this. They could do pillars now. That would be an option for a major.
Yeah, they could. It would be tough. I don't think it would be in logic,
Yeah.
but it's possible.
3 tanks, power bombs. Both ways. If there's a farm over there, I think it would be in logic. Yeah, three tanks probably get you there, no problem.
Yeah, Jack's falling in the sand, unfortunately, on this way back. Both runners pretty well in sync at this point.
Yeah, they're pretty close to each other. They can only get one of those majors, though. The other one is too far away. They need another bit of water movement for themselves. High jump or spring ball would get them the other one. But where will they head now is the question. They look like they're both heading back to this Norfair at this point.
Yeah, no, that Poyo freeze can be pretty rough. I will say I've gotten to the point where, because there's a clean setup for it, I kind of prefer going this direction than going left, because there's only one Poyo to deal with going that way, whereas 5 bugs over here. So like you can be trying to jump on one and then the other one knocks you down and then you're in the sand and then you KO and then bleh.
All right. Zebra now heading back up this pre-halfy room. This is quite a long trick here with ice only.
Yep, but it is, I believe, in logic. However, oh, Jack's reverted.
Oh, okay. So
Does
he's
he
gonna
not
save
know
time
this?
here.
Well, he doesn't have supers.
Oh, he doesn't have
He needs
supers.
those supers.
You're right.
Yeah.
He does need those supers.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not recognizing the logic
Jax,
there.
I think you have to do this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is in logic. It's not something that comes up very often, but I'm pretty sure this Metroid climb is logic.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see another way to really do it. Looks like Zebra's having a nice slow time, just doing the short freezes. I like this strategy, actually.
Yeah, I never even
time.
considered doing this method, but this is like nice and safe. I like this.
It is very safe, and he'll take the cross-room jump for the last little bit here.
Okay, Jax. Okay, it looks like Jax has seen it, so he knows now.
Yeah.
He
he missed the cross-room. No, that's terrible. Zebra there. Looks like he's gonna do the same strategy of slow freezing this. It's a very safe option. Doing the jump is kind of risky. If you jump a little early, you won't get much height.
And you need it to be a spin jump so you can wall jump at the top. So like you can't even, because there's a trick with a lot of crossroom jumps where if you hold down as you're going through the door, it shrinks Samus's hitbox so she can dodge like ceiling bonks more easily. Unfortunately, on this one, you have to be doing a spin jump, so you don't have the option of holding down.
You wanted to get it a little faster there, but he's going to take it a little slower. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's got death.
Those things do a lot of damage, and the damage sneaks up on you, too.
Yeah. He was almost there, though. He was so close. He had to do it twice there, so he'll likely not have problems this next time.
Yeah.
Maybe he won't try the crossroom jump. But he was so close.
Yeah, and Jax has got the right idea here. If you're gonna climb the whole way up, it's better to do it on the right side.
Yeah.
So you don't have to try to wall jump all the way across.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, their movement gets a little weird. So if they're not moving like already vertically when you freeze them, they can just kind of move out from under you. But Jax he's got the rhythm. He's got this down.
Nope.
Oh no! Okay.
He's
can try again.
Got another try here.
Yep.
This guy will probably keep going down. They conserve their momentum between freezes, so they're odd to use.
Yeah.
Now it should be pretty stationary right now.
Yeah. This is going to be slower because he's only got one of them, but should be straightforward.
Looks like Zebra will take the right side this time. Didn't quite get the second one on screen quite yet. Nope. Didn't freeze it quite at the right time there, but get rid of it. Take the one Metroid up.
Yeah, Jack's off screen that one though, so it was a little bit weird. Took a minute before it started coming up. This is also kind of scary because like if you're too slow on the freeze, sometimes it just goes above you and then you're stuck. Okay, Jax is up. Nice, nicely done.
Jax.
And there, yep, that exactly what I was saying for Zebra. just a little bit slow. Like it didn't look like that should have been too slow, but if you're like already partially inside the hitbox, it's yeah, you just fall straight through.
This is a pretty frustrating trick to do a lot of the time. Doesn't come up that often, but when it does, it's kind of frustrating.
Yep. I do really like though the strat Zebra had going early, where you stand on one and then let the other one get on, like grab onto you and then freeze it. The only problem is I think you risk taking more damage that way.
Riskier, for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's riskier in terms of health, but less risky in terms of falling. So it's like, which risk are you more worried about?
Yeah, that's true. All right, he's got the 2 going now. Looks like he'll do his previous strategy of letting them latch on. Oop. Yeah, having the 2 Metroids is much nicer because you can sort of mess up a little bit.
Freezes. Oh no, feels bad. It's like 2 Metroids is faster in the same way that double bomb jumping is faster.
Yeah,
because you just like you're basically operating on half the freeze timer.
Yeah. So yeah. The other reason it's nicer to have 2 is that you can sort of wait for that unfreeze to actually happen and then jump.
Yeah, instead of having to preempt it.
Yeah. But Jack's Omen now making a little bit more progress with his super missiles, heading into a new area here in Norfair. And we get a major charge beam. Okay.
Charge beam. That's actually huge.
Okay.
Jax doesn't know where Varia is, but it's likely we'll be able to get it. Like we'll get it before we need to fight Ridley, I think.
Yeah. That is the thing is ice freezing those pirates is so like not done very often, so I don't know when he'll think about that to do.
And like the other thing, I think the tragic thing for Jax is because he hasn't peaked that Varia, he's gonna think I want Varia before I'm going up worst room in the game. So he's not gonna think I can just go for it now. If he gets the map, maybe he'll go peek it, but I think it's unlikely that he's gonna find another opportunity to go back there.
Yeah, now he has 10 and 5. It's more likely that he should do Fantoon at this point.
Okay, Zebra's out.
Good. So, pretty similar now, and he does know about that Varia. He can also get this charge, and it'll be up to him whether he is confident in doing that worst room in the game with his current setup. We do have a reserve for Jax now, so 3+1 definitely should put that available then. And we see tube. So without spring or high jump, going up tube is technically not supposed to be done. And we do see X-ray hull, which ice does make like sort of possible, but it's a little weird without high jump.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to have ice hand high jump if you want to do that. It does have some logic for that.
We got some sleepy robot, so Fantoon locked item.
And we know where Fantoon is now, at the bottom. But now he already destroyed the tube, so the jump up to top not really doable too well. You can do it with nothing, but
there's a cross room jump you can do, but it's tricky.
It's in very hard that without high jump, so not expected. So he's explored the left half of this map. I think that's about all he can do right now. And he did see where Fantoon was at the bottom of Main Street. So I think he's explored most of this. He hasn't gone into the I don't know if he's gone into Green Pirates, hasn't he? But he didn't peek the item?
Yeah, he just went straight through. He didn't peek.
Yeah, Charizard Sprite is just amazing. It is one of the better sprites, custom sprites in Map Rando. Definitely a favorite of a lot of people.
Yeah, Jack's taking his time through this Magdalite room. He's got plenty of health for it. That's one of those rooms you can do on very low equipment, and it's in logic on lower equipment than you might expect. But it's also quite difficult. So if you got the health, I totally respect just taking it slow. Yeah. Wait, no, Jax didn't. Jax didn't go Green Pirate Shaft. It's not on his map, so he has the opportunity to go peek that.
Okay, so he probably will peek that door.
Yeah.
At some point here. But we're through, he did do the cathedral room here for Zebra. So he is checking out some more stuff in Criteria here. Mm-hmm. Good job getting through that cathedral room with just ice, really, to get up there. Yeah. Excellent job getting through there. I don't think that would be expected with his energy. But made it out with 10 energy, so perfectly acceptable. You'll get him major over here for himself.
Okay, yeah, Jack's just going to go for Kraid here.
Mm-hmm. Take that.
With supers, you have a much quicker kill than trying to do with missiles only, even if you don't get the quick kill.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this would be like the best play to make, but like if Jax goes and then he peeks Varia, knowing that he has charge and ice, you go up worst room in the game to get that Varia. However, freezing the pirates almost never comes up, so it's not something you even remember most of the time. Like I was doing a seed earlier today where the strategy was to freeze the pirates to get up, and I'm sitting here like, oh, I need a spike suit or something to get up after doing this thing. It's like, no, you just freeze the pirates. So like I doubt Jax will think of it, let alone feel comfortable pulling it off, because that's a lot of heat damage to be taking, let alone any hits you might take on the way up.
So Zebra got speed here, which is nice. Makes pillars even more doable now. They didn't check that major off to the right of pillars, so would like them to do that with speed. Would make it very easy to do that pillars at least one way and check that major at the very least. And with speed, technically you can get up that shaft too. True. If you know the stutter short charge.
Yeah. Okay, so Jax getting to Green Pirate Shaft. Mm-hmm. Please, Jax, please peek. Peek it. Peek it. Peek it.
Peek it. Peek it. Peek it. He thinks there's a loop down, and that's it, like. He's thinking, oh, this is just a stinky loop. But check the items, Jax. Double check those items.
He's saving.
Yeah, it's always nice to take a save. So.
Come on, Jax, peek it. Peek it. Peek it. Oh.
Oh, you didn't peek the items. You always peek the items in Green Pirates with power bombs.
Yep. If I have power bombs, there's almost no scenario where I don't peek that.
Yeah. Like because you get the drops anyways, right? You're gonna get the
power exactly. Bomb, so half the time I do it just for the drops. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I might as well go up here and refill my power bombs. So there's that major through pillars. He could go grab that. That's one option he has. It's like Zebra is heading back through Creek Cathedral now. Let's see where he heads with his speed booster now. Comp's telling Charizard, Pika Pika.
Pika
Isn't
Pika!
That natural enemy of Charizard?
Is it?
I don't know.
Follow Pokemon lore.
I don't either. I'm just making stuff up.
Yeah, I think they actually, like, there's no interaction between their typing. Like, normally you have, like, your starters, you have fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire, but the electric doesn't really interact with fire, I believe.
I mean, fire should beat a rat, right? I think.
Yeah. I mean, a giant dragon should beat a rat, yes.
Yeah. Giant dragon beats a rat. That's true, but I guess...
Although I think he's only like 4 feet tall canonically.
Yeah.
If you look at the Pokedex or something.
Tiny little baby guy.
But still, 4 foot tall dragon beats like 12-inch rat. Charizard is flying. Actually, yeah.
So
no, electric is
good.
Yeah. Electric flying types are weak to electric, which makes 0 sense to me. They're literally not grounded. How does electricity affect them?
Yeah.
Tell me.
How does that
Tell
work?
me, Pokemon Company. How is this supposed to work? But yeah, they're weak. They're weak. Flying is weak to electric, and ground is immune, I think. So I don't know. Makes no sense.
Game logic, yeah, exactly. All right, so Zebra has speed, knows about that worst room in the game, blocking Varia. It's at the top of Red Tower, which isn't a great spark spot there. I don't think they'd have like maybe 15 tiles with first room.
I don't actually know Zebra's comfort with short charges.
Yeah, 50 tiles is pretty big, extreme there. Like pretty high up there, short charge. So wouldn't expect them to do that. But looks like Jax is heading to these pillars, and Zebra's gonna head down to the map. I like this play from him. Gonna get the Norfair map and check if he can grab anything else here. Even if he has to do Fantoon, I would expect. No, he only has 5 missiles still. That sucks. So he didn't pick up the second missile pack that Jax did.
So Jack's having to go for 3 power bombs here. You can do this pillars in 2 power bombs.
Yeah.
But you need the power bombs to be like right up against the pillars. So this is gonna be close.
Oh, so close.
Dang. If he had manually filled that reserve, or if he had been above the acid when the reserve triggered, I think he makes that. Yeah. But because he was like still technically in the acid when the reserve was triggering, you're taking acid damage and heat damage while the reserve is filling. So it's already like half gone by the time it's filled.
Zebra took a decent amount of damage before this Fantoon coming down Main Street, so not full health coming in. See how well he does. Pretty decent fight so far. And this Pillars looks like he's going for the not so like extra power bomb play here again.
Yeah, and I think if you haven't practiced it, it probably is safer to just go 3 power bombs. Because like you have to basically jump into the acid unless you're doing a crazy wall jump, lay the power bomb, and then bounce off the power bomb to not land kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. So again, doing the 3 power bomb strat.
I would like to see him lay that first power bomb a little further forward. But this looks like it works. It gets all of them in 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it.
He should be through this time, I think.
Okay, he got it. He got it in 3. That reserve is so scary. It's just like, it's like, oh, I have an extra tank. I'm fine. No, you don't have an extra tank. Not in this context.
No. If you're in the acid there, it'll do like, what, 50 damage? Or no, probably more than that.
Okay, so it looks like Jack's just going for this jail major instead of peeking at first, which I don't mind.
We did take a death there from Fantoon. Yeah, he took a Fantoon death, sadly.
Oh, that sucks, because this is just a sack Fantoon, right? You're just going from map,
yeah, it is a sack Fantoon.
Yeah, so like, it's not even like, oh, this is something I have to do. Dying once, I'll just go in again. It's like, yeah, the only value you get is the map, so you don't even get to keep the kill.
Nice farm up here from Jax. He'll peek this major in just a second.
Spring ball. Okay. That
nice to find.
It doesn't put Fantoon in logic, but it makes it doable.
Yeah.
So
you can get back up Main Street too.
Yeah, so we could see. Yeah, technically, I would not go up Main Street for that. With that.
It's pretty butt. it's not fun.
I've done it a couple times, but it ain't fun.
No, not at all. But it does put this side in logic, so he can get the major over here, which is quite nice. Instantly can go left. It is not fun to do this one either. It's a crab shaft behind here, so not the quickest of runs here to the next major.
Oh, and Jax is using a custom. Oh, he gets it. Oh no, he missed. Yeah, Jax using a custom sprite here makes the setup even tougher. You basically
Well,
need to be on the last pixel of that ledge.
You should use the morph setup, otherwise you're just
Yeah.
gambling, really.
I don't know. I personally find the pixel setup easier, and I still get it like 80% of the time. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not terrible, but it is.
Yeah. Apparently there's some subpixel stuff that goes along with it. So like there's certain subpixels that just don't work if you're not using a specific setup. So morphing into the wall normalizes the subpixels to make it work every time, but I end up failing it just for the heck of failing it more often when I'm doing the morph setup.
Just trying to do the spring ball jump there. Interesting idea.
Yeah.
Another option there for him.
I like the idea, but this is still really tough.
Yeah, it's difficult to jump morph to the right there and then do a spring ball jump afterwards.
Okay, this one might work.
We're back into the Fantoon. I think he's going to get it this time. He has a lot more. Didn't take as much damage on the way down here. So this could pay off big for Zebra here if he finds something of value in Norfair. Oof. Taking some hits from the flames there, so.
Okay, Jax is up.
Alright. There we go. Fantoon down, so. Can't get back up with anything, but we'll get the info.
Yeah, Jax didn't crouch with this one, so we gotta wait.
Crouch. Yeah. There we go. And then hold down and then press up. There we go.
Alright, so he's through bottom hallway.
Yeah, Uranium double spring ball jump starts hard, but he still needs a high jump.
Yeah, you can't do a double spring ball jump without high jump.
I mean,
in lava you can, because you can start the jump with a wall jump, which saves a few frames, which barely makes it possible to do a double spring ball jump. But for all intents and purposes, especially in water, no, you can't double spring ball jump without high jump.
Unless you do a bomb. You can do a bomb too, which is ridiculous. There's some ridiculous stuff you can do to get it.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff, but
there's ridiculous stuff you can do in this game. But
for the purposes we're talking about here, no, you can't do a double spring ball jump without high jump.
No, that I would not expect any double spring ball jump. I don't expect him to do a spring ball jump in general. I don't know how comfortable he is with that in general.
Honestly, Jax, I would skip these. Well, he doesn't know about Varia, so no, I get it.
The X's are good. I mean, there's an X, lots of X's down here, so I don't mind him doing it. Triple X is pretty good at all times. And here's charge for Zebra, so I guess they do have charge, so it's not even super valuable. Charge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like charge with his beam combo. And you know where Varia is. Again, Jack doesn't know where Varia is, but we do.
Varia is a big thing.
Like that to me, if you have to take a long detour for ammo, just don't.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's not gonna get the power bombs though, because he already. But a nice double super there, so not bad.
Got 10 soups out of it.
There's a save over here if he can't really save actually. It's through the screw attack room, so. Yeah. Unlikely we'll see a spring ball jump to get up there. That is the one. Well, he can X-ray climb too, but I don't think he'll do that one either.
Nah. Dax is not a known X-ray climber.
Not worth it for just a so. But we do get the Norfair map. Get more information for this. We do see Everest on the left side there, so there's a major at the top left and the bottom left of Everest.
Yeah, so water movement looks to be pretty huge at this juncture. So if this is like high jump or grapple for Jax, that'll go a long way.
Yeah. He could get up the tube now with the spring ball.
Okay.
Okay, high jump.
So Jax can kill and keep the Fantoon kill.
Yep. Yep, very easily, and get into those Everest majors without problem. Too, so lots of things available to him. Good lead for him. The speed is the difference for Zebra here, but it hasn't made too much of a thing here.
And information for Zebra is the other thing, because he has that
Yeah.
warfare map. Jax will have it soon enough, but he does have that advantage at the moment.
Yeah, and now with high jump, that is even easier getting up that worst room in the game. Don't have to freeze the pirate at all. Just
True.
get a wall
That's true.
jump.
Yeah, just kill the pirates. So I could see Jax actually going for that at this point.
Yeah, that's even more. If he's like now, he can get the map, and then he'll see the major and pirates, and then he'll go there probably, and then he'll pretty much be in go mode with really good water movement and Varia.
I think the only situation where that's could be bad for Jax is if he assumes you need Varia to get up worst room in the game.
That is
and
true,
doesn't
but
go
he'll
for
see
it.
the major, so
Yeah.
like I mean, you could peek that major too, so
yeah,
I would not expect him to skip that.
right. But he might just like go for everything else first and then find out, oh,
True.
it's
He
not that
probably
helpful.
will, but you know, maybe he'll get gravity over on the left. That would be a great find for him too. Quite a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if the top left major in Everest is gravity at this point.
High jump also makes getting back through Batoon tank much easier, or Batoon hallway much easier now, so that's good.
Yeah, much easier.
Okay, yeah, so I was like, watch your health, please.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, jeez, imagine a Blastoise sprite. That sounds painful. I'll stick to my Pokemon sprite of Yoshi. Yoshi's a Pokemon.
Not a Pokemon.
Yes, he is. Yoshi is 100% a Pokemon.
No.
I mean, have you seen a Yoshi egg? It's literally the same as a Pokemon egg. Come on. Oh, Zebra's going for the short charge.
Okay. That is a rough short charge. That is not a lot of ties. I guess there's a little bit more than what I said. There's probably around 17.
Ooh, I think... Oh. I saw the flash, but I think it was just the heat frame flash.
There.
Yeah. This could get very interesting if Zebra actually pulls this off.
Yeah, that is... Just gonna look up the red tower top for Rando.
I think this looks to be similar, if maybe like a tile shorter than Lava Spark. So it's like it's doable, but it's tight.
With runway 13, so I think they'll have about 17 or like maybe 16 tiles of runway there, maybe 16 and a half, which is a pretty tight charge there.
I think hard logic is 19, if I recall.
Yeah, I think so. So this is not supposed to be done, but I think it's possible for sure. Like 100%, there'd be runners that could do this.
Yeah, like if you do stutter 4 taps on a regular basis, you can hit that.
Yeah.
But yeah, stutter 4 taps are not easy.
No. The hard logic just expects what? Stutter 1 tap or 2 tap?
I think it's stutter 2 or 3 taps. So like 3 taps without stutter.
Okay.
I think is the shortest runway you can have.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna go through this pillars room backwards now, the other way, and he's having some rhymes.
Did he have a save?
That's a dead Charizard.
Oh no.
He does not have a save.
That's
unfortunate news for us. No more high jump or spring there. Lost everything of his progress.
Sucks.
Yeah.
So that kind of puts Zebra in the lead. Like, Jax knows where to go for all this stuff. He knows what's there. But Zebra now still has speed booster, has Norfair information, and is going to be right behind him.
Yeah, that's huge here. Sadly, there's like 0 saves other than the one up in that screw attack room. That is the only one that's there. So, quite unfortunate for Jax. I would expect Zebra to be able to get this charge through pillars quite easily here. But Jax does try that once again. Now he's over there. He'll just have to recollect both of these majors again. Quite slow though, the 2 majors over here. And there's the charge.
He might also go for the supers again. which could be. Yeah, again, Zebra might just skip those because he knows where Varia is.
Yeah.
And if he gets high jump, he's like, oh, I can just go that way now.
Yeah. So he's heading on through here to the spring ball. Then he can get the other major with his ice spring. Then the important thing is either saving, which Zebra will be able to do pretty easily if he wants to in that screw attack room with high jump, speed, and spring.
Oh, true. Well, I don't know if I would say it easily, but you can do
possible, at least.
Yeah.
It's more. You can do it with just spring too, but much easier with high jump, spring, speed.
Like there are options, but there are options a lot of people don't even know about half the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is technically in logic to get to the top of that with just speed and high jump. So,
or even high jump and spring.
Yeah,
put it in logic.
Yeah. But across Zebra goes. Excellent job getting that very quickly here.
Yeah, Jack's gonna go for the spring ball option again. The way Zebra did it is the logical way.
Yeah.
So like you don't need spring ball to do this, but if that makes it more consistent, it's a good option to have.
If you got spring ball, you might as well use it, right?
Yeah.
And he is through again, so both of them in similar locations. They won't be too far apart. But Zebra does have that information advantage and that speed advantage. We will see if both of them can get back from here, though. That is a big question here. Pillars is not the easiest room to get through either way.
Looks like Zebra did find charge. Okay, he's going for the X's too, though.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
I will say that the supers will make worshroom in the game easier.
Yeah, it does. Much faster.
Yeah, because like
pirates down there, so.
Yeah, because it takes 3 supers to kill a pirate. One of those pirates anyway. So like you can group 2 of them to kill them that way, but if you don't have another pack, then that third one is still going to be a problem.
Yeah. So this will. You can also powerbomb them, so that does help too. But
power bombs, you have charge ice, so like you have options, but when you're in heat, you want your fastest options possible to kill those.
Yeah. Powerbombs aren't actually that slow for them too, because they don't take double damage from supers, so they're only taking 300 there.
Yeah.
So powerbomb's not terrible.
Yeah, if you get a double hit with a powerbomb plus 2 supers, that would kill, I think.
No save here from either runner so far.
Yep. And at that point, I think Zebra is just skipping it because, again, not a lot of people know the logic for how you can get up that room. Usually, you're just like space jump or bomb jumping. Those are your typical options that you see for getting up. But there is a speedy jump from the door frame, and there's also a high jump spring ball from the door frame that both put it in logic.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Zebra hadn't picked up high jump yet. That explains some things.
Yeah. Surprising he went for the X's before the mage.
Yeah, I would have been like, let me peek that, and if it's good, I'm ice clipping for it because I have X-ray.
They haven't picked up the major yet. They both went down for those X's before the major. They will get the high jump very soon, but yeah, both of them decided the X's first and then the major.
Yep. All right,
Making the loop instead.
Here's the other thing. Both runners have to get back through pillars. Jax failed it once, but he does have 4 tanks. Zebra only has 3. Yep. I don't recall what the runway is. There's probably enough for a short charge. Probably.
No, not really.
There's not?
I mean, if you're very good, you could maybe. It's a business
Gotcha.
So it's like
business center. Yeah.
Pretty iffy there.
Oh. Well, yeah. What was on the other side of business center?
Grapple Tutorial 3. So you do have a kind of runway, but it's not like
Yeah.
great. I don't think it would be in hard logic, that one.
Right. Like across multiple rooms. I'm trying
Yeah.
to spot it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like the Fantoon
Yeah.
or the wreck ship
Ridley.
like water spikes room. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's right. The
Yeah.
Fantoon.
So there's
That's the Fantoon Chozo.
yeah, that one's awkward. If nothing
Yeah.
else, it's very awkward.
Oh, is Jack's
Oh,
gonna go around the other
amphitheater.
way? He's gonna try amphitheater instead. Okay.
I
If he's
mean,
more
I get
confident
it.
in amphitheater, that's
Oh,
fine.
that
They're
hit.
both going
Yeah,
amphitheater.
that's the bad hit. Yep.
They're both going amphitheater. Oh,
He was
you
trying to
can't
crystal flash, but the acid
You
now.
can't crystal flash in this. We
Oh,
can
no,
take
no,
a
no.
laser there from Omen. He might get through if he pauses. Uses. They're both dead. They're
Yeah,
both dead.
that sucks.
Can't do it. Can't CF.
All right, here we go.
right.
This is
Gonna make another
the
loop.
problem. Yeah, this is one. I will say this amphitheater favors people who have practiced ERKD. Because that's basically the loadout you have. You have high jump, and yeah, high jump at speed, to get through. So like, if you know your route, that's actually not that bad getting through amphitheater, but one wrong step and it's you're toast. So yeah, that's a tough room. It's probably better than pillars. With yeah, they're both bad.
All right.
But
It's the pillars once again first try. Good news for him. Both of them doing that fairly well. Obviously, Zebra has an easier time with that speed. But let's see. Will they? This is a very slow entrance here into the two up majors here, so it'll take quite a while to re-pick them up. No danger really though. We'll see. Yeah, if they recollect the X's or not, because they could skip the X's here if they wish to.
Zebra being very well practiced now on this Batoon hallway jump. I'm also curious to see if Zebra thinks about the save room at the top of Screw Attack room. Yeah, and it's one of the not a lot of people know the logic for what lets you up there, let alone what's possible, let alone being confident in any of those options. So it's like it could be something where it's completely out of his mind. He doesn't think he can get there, so he's just not going to try. Or it could be something he didn't feel like he would need it, and the effort to get up there felt like too much. But after taking a death, that might encourage him to rethink his options and see if there's a way to get that save, but we'll see.
Save early, save often. As
Yeah.
we always say. Just
Yep.
if you're not 100% confident you can do a trick, save before it if you're going to take a death.
Oh. Jax like slightly stood up as he was freezing that mock droid, so he's gotta wait.
But he's through now.
Chozo Bozo, I don't know what the health logic is for pillars. I feel like 4 tanks is like just on the edge of what might be in logic. I know expert expects more than 1 tank, so you need 2 tanks for expert.
Yeah.
But for hard specifically, I don't know what the numbers would be.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly the logic is for this seed. I think this is very possible, but we don't know.
Yeah, I would feel comfortable saying 5 tanks would be in logic. I don't know about 4.
Yeah. All right. Zebra going past the save now. Not going towards it. All right.
Yep. Both runners opting to grab these supers. Yeah.
If I'm going to save there, I'm taking the refill then. So I understand not saving right here. see. I guess the other way to get up that tube is speed. So right now, Zebra could go up that tube into the Everest if you wanted to, and get the major on the left of Indiana in North Fair Reserve. That is another option. Might be like something to make this easier. I don't really know. Because you can go there and back from there. He can also go to the top left of Everest because there's a spark station below there. So technically, with just speed, he can get both North Fair majors without anything else. So, but I know we did get, I think, speed without anything, which was a little bit out of logic there.
All right, so Zebra's getting back through Botwoon hallway here. Does he opt to go back through Amphitheater, or does he try Pillars?
Yeah,
I think on 3 tanks, I think you just go Amphitheater because you at least can Crystal Flash in that room if you get across without taking a shot.
Yeah.
Jax, I feel like he's gonna be more 50-50 on this because he's proven already he can get right to left through Pillars on 4 tanks.
Yeah,
without needing a spark.
Pretty similar. It's really similar both ways.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, Zebra's looking for the short charge. Yeah, this looks doable. This short charge looks fine.
Okay, that's lots of tiles then.
The only problem is problem is you're going through 2 doors. So charging while going through doors can be really tricky.
Yeah.
Ironically, it gets easier the more complicated charges you're doing. Because like if you just hold run across a room with a door on either side, you're going to bonk the door every time. You have to do like a stutter or some kind of slowdown. So like if you're doing Jack's going for Amphitheater again. Takes another hit. Oh no. Oh no. It's over.
Yeah. He's very happy about this room and this location for
he's thrilled. Spring. He loves this.
Thrilled.
Yeah.
Absolutely ecstatic here. Alright. Zebra peeked into Mother Brain there for a second.
Alright. Zebra's going for it. Okay, he gets the first power bomb bounce. So, props for the swag. And he gets the second one? No, he missed the second one.
He'll be okay though if he gets
he should be fine
through here properly.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, that was good.
You're good.
That was a really clean Pillars.
And looks like Jax does not get it. He's going back. He's
He's got
he makes it back. Good. Okay. He makes it back, thankfully. Okay, so now he has to recollect high jump and spring. So.
Yep, so Zebra now firmly in the lead.
Every time. Yeah, he's pretty far ahead now. So.
Yep.
I think the next thing he'll grab is probably that Varia with high jump. Would not be surprised to see him go for that now. Right.
Yeah, neither Amphitheater or Pillars is easy here. Personally, I would prefer Amphitheater, but that's just because like I've actually done some PRKD runs. So like I have my route planned out with high jump. It's just like, okay, I use the ceiling to line up to land here, then I do a running jump, full jump, land here, then jump again, land in front of the pirate, shoot him so he doesn't shoot me, then jump over. But like if you don't have a route specifically planned out like that, Amphitheater is like such a tricky room to navigate because there's so many pitfalls, so many places where you can fall between the platforms and end up in the acid, or just hit a pirate because you don't know where you're landing. It can be really rough.
Yeah, if you're either not familiar with it or not recently practiced at it, you easily fail. So I know I haven't done it in a while, so I'd be a little bit off for sure. I know that. But I would definitely take the save in Screw Attack Room.
Yep.
Because I am fairly practiced at the spring wall jump, so that's how I would get up there. But, yeah, this is the only way up here for Zebra, sadly. Gonna do a spring ball jump to get up a little higher, though. Make it a little quicker.
It makes it up, makes the cross room on Happy Climb. Nicely done by Zebra. Can we get a counter for how many times we've seen baby skip? Or baby skip rather, in this seed?
Yeah, the baby being between the two hub regions is pretty
Yep.
unfortunate.
Okay, so Zebra has made it out officially of all of that nonsense down there. So he's probably going to be going for Varia here, one would think. But it's still tough. This is not an easy Varia by any stretch.
At least there's a save not too far out of the way here. The Pirates room.
Yeah, so it looks like he's going for it.
Okay, he's just going to go. Oh, he could also go to the save. Oh, he didn't save Parlor.
He saved in Parlor, yeah.
That's fine, too, yeah. They have lots of saves here, luckily.
All of the saves are here in Norfair. None of them are over where High Jump and Spring are.
Yep.
Because why would we make anything convenient?
Yep.
Okay, so taking his time, killing the pirates. He's gonna be this is gonna be tight on health, but he should have enough as long as he can get this wall jump quickly.
Yeah. First or second try, he'll be fine.
Second try. Ooh, okay.
Gonna be close. Yeah, unfortunately.
Nope. Yep. If he had first tried that, I think he would have been fine.
Yeah. Missed too many wall jumps there, but pretty close there. Yeah. Not too bad to have a first attempt.
Yeah. 3 tanks is tight on this.
Yeah, if he had this reserve that Omen had, he would probably be up there now, being happy with his Varia. Well, they definitely have more tanks available to them now that they have high jump and they have even more majors too that they could grab at this point. But choosing to go to Varia is the fastest play, I think, for him. Looks like he did do these pirates a little bit faster this time, so excellent for him. And a lower power bomb there. Didn't need to go quite as high as last time. And he's up with a lot more health here.
Yep.
Should get
go. Yeah. Okay. I would have gone for the Meridiador because I'm a coward, but he got up there.
That is an unknown I would not have gone for.
Yeah.
Risky play there. Okay. Omen's going through the pillars. I like this play from him. He's shown he can do pillars first try from the other side.
Ooh, that's
takes a hit.
Okay, manual fill, that's good. That's what you need. Go.
I'm not going to make it, sadly.
That acid does so much damage. If he hadn't taken the, what is it, Paromi?
Yeah.
The Paromi hit? I think he would have been fine.
All right, Plasma and Varia up here. So Zebra's got everything he needs, really. He just has to go to the bosses. We
Yep.
do know where Fantoon is down at the bottom, and we know where Ridley is at down here in Turian. And then where is Dre? We have seen Dre in Criteria, so we know where everyone is now. So that's good news for our runner here.
Yep. And if Zebra can double spring ball jump, that lets him out of Dragon, regardless of connecting rooms.
Yeah. So the connecting room on the right is actually what is it called? Cack Alley. So I don't know how confident he is in going through that room.
That one's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. So he probably will want to find gravity at some point here. This is a fairly nasty seed. Having that next to Jax here. So Zebra coming back to Fantoon now for the second time.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna like absolutely demolish this guy with microwave. Much nicer fight with that microwave.
Just a little bit. Well, you don't like your 5 missile Fantoons?
This one's a little bit nicer.
Just a little bit.
On the nerves with no suit. No suit, 5 missile Fantoon. Not my favorite. Yeah, the hell runs are one of the more difficult things of Map Rando for sure. There's a lot of difficult ones. It does give quite a bit of leniency, but with the acid in this, it is not fun. For sure. And there we go. Oop, did he not? Yeah, he just got an off screen, okay.
I mean, Jax is getting good at this spring ball jump in Batoon Hall. Plenty of practice. Not the practice he wants, mind you, but...
You know, sometimes that's how races end up. Sometimes it's like, okay, I guess this is a struggle seed where I'm doing this practice instead of completing the seed.
Yep. And I mean, the reality is, as painful as it is, the reality is a lot of times the tricks you are best at are the ones that you had to do over and over because you ran into a situation like this.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm never going to forget how to do this again because I had to do it 15 times in a row.
Yep. It's like, well, I know how to do Batoon eating really well now.
Yep. And to me, it's like, it's not even, a lot of times it's not even the trick that stumps you that you get good at. It's the tricks that led up to the trick that was stumping you. It's like, he might not be good at pillars after this because, he has to take 10 minutes between retries, but all the things he has to do to get back to that retry, he's going to be good at those.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if Zebra's seen the room before this Dragon down here. Hopefully he has. Otherwise, he might be a little bit rudely surprised.
Yeah.
He might be going to Ridley too. Ridley is down here as well.
Sure.
Yeah, he's getting quite frustrated with this. He's stopped emoting at this point, which is not a good sign.
Yeah.
Usually he's emoting and...
Yeah, he said a few times he specifically has the face cam so that he can be expressive for the camera and for the stream. So it's like, when he's forgotten even that, it's like, okay, he's just done with this. He is not in the mood.
He's like, times you're like, no, I don't want to continue the seed. I've done this too many times now. And I can understand that. At this point, I'd probably enjoy him saving. That would get him out of this water movement
Yeah.
cycle.
Yeah. I think at this point, he just doesn't know that he can save. So that's just not going to happen, unfortunately. Because after this many tries, especially knowing Jax and his like philosophy on saving, is like he would have saved by now if he thought he could.
Yeah, that is true. It is out of the way, but you know, if you see any way to do it at all, you should probably try it.
Yeah.
So there's other things he could do. He could try and get that speed booster that Zebra got. Kind of hard to do without high jump or spring. Possible, but hard. He could try and save over here, and then instead of doing the loop over again. Other than that, not a lot right now, sadly. I think he's pretty stuck in this situation. I mean, if he had speed, he could do a little bit more. He could also get the Ever Major, I guess, but he hasn't seen the Norfair map, so.
Yeah.
And
yeah, from Jax's perspective, this is the only like sensible path forward.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I think would be, even if you did have the maps, would be the most sensible path. It's just the total lack of saves down here, except for the one that he doesn't know is accessible, is just like it's really rough. And even the one that is there, it's pretty far away from like you have to go through a lot of water to get to amphitheater or to pillars.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Still a terrible loop.
Jack's going through amphitheater
again.
Trying it again.
Shoot.
Don't get shot.
Shoot, yeah. Shoot.
Ooh, okay. So far, so good.
That's fine. That's fine. Keep jumping. Shoot.
The ass is catching up. Oh, that's a bad hit.
You need to shoot that. You need to shoot.
You
Gotta
can
shoot
crystal
those
flash
pirates.
here. Do it. No. Okay.
He might have got it in time.
Maybe.
Oh, what? Oh, come on.
What?
Give it to him. He's like one pixel away.
He got robbed.
He was so close.
Absolute robbery. Absolute robbery.
Highway robbery. He was so close to getting that crystal flash. He was like 1 or 2 frames away. Just 1 or 2 frames. Yeah, he needed to just shoot the pirates on his way through. He hit every jump that he went for there.
I love how Croc is just sitting, walking on the edge of the screen without walking.
Yeah, they're chatting to each other a little bit.
Yeah. Jax is understandably very frustrated with the seed, so he's complaining a bit in the race time, and Zebra's being a good sport and giving what encouragement he can.
Yeah, he was very close to that CF. He was not very.
Yeah,
but good job getting the pillars from this side. Very well. So it's doing very good from the right-left pillars. I would like to see him try the other side again after a little bit, maybe. But he is getting more consistent at that amphitheater. He'll probably shoot that pirate next time he goes through, realizing his slight mistake there.
All right. Ridley fight for Zebra. See how this goes. 3 shots. Four shots. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, not yet. 10. So you should be able to do all supers from this point.
Yep. So
Missed 1, but he also has an extra shot, so this should be fine. Yeah. Oh, okay, now he needs an extra shot.
Now.
Okay.
So.
One more. Okay, Ridley should be dead here.
Yeah, and he knows it, so. Waiting for that boy to pick him up. Jack's been doing the Bottoon room fairly well now. He's got enough practice at it that he's getting more confident in it. All right. So, one boss remaining. Very difficult to get through. Yeah, so there's a dry room on the left side of Dragon, but it's an item room, so probably not a good runway there, but you only need the door frame for that cross room jump. Luckily. Alright, so Zebra now heading back up past Turian into Criteria now. I would expect. Oh, does he forget about Dragon? He is forgetting about Dragon.
Oh no. Oh no.
The G3?
Oh, no!
He did the G3? Oops. He forgot. Forgot about someone.
Yep.
Forgot about Dre. Don't forget about Dre, guys. He's a good guy.
Don't forget to fry your shrimps. I guess in this case we're gonna get microwaves. So yeah.
When he sees where Dre is, he might be a little bit more inclined to majors at this point.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if he's not comfortable doing the spring ball deboost strategy.
Yeah, because that is an extreme trick. Even if you're comfortable with expert seeds, that trick is still out of logic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is. He might have practiced it. Yeah, Cack Alley is connected to Dre.
Yeah, so the only logical way of getting through that room in hard is gravity.
Yeah, at least from left to right. Right to left is fine. But, left to right, no logic. There is a very hard spring ball bomb jump that you can get up with. You don't have to do the deboost, but you need bombs for that. So, not an option for our runners here. Yeah, there's an expert spike suit. Can't get it in Dre or on the left side there because there's nothing over. But there is a spike suit on the right that he could get. Yeah, he does see where Dre is in Criteria.
I don't even know. I guess with spring ball, you could carry a spike suit without too much trouble. I'm just thinking because there's been times where I saw people try to do a spike suit and then they get to the morph tunnel like, wait, how do I get through this without burning the spike suit?
Yeah.
But with spring ball, you can definitely do that.
Yeah. In water, it is possible to just shoot and then jump. If you're holding shot and jump, you burn it.
Interesting.
Which is interesting. Yeah. It's a weird thing.
Should be able to also hold angle down, but
yeah, angle down also works. Yeah. But that is a little harder to morph with, I think, but not much harder than just holding shot. So, all right, we're back in amphitheater for Jax. Takes the shot on the first pirate. Shoot the second pirate too, please. Shoot. He didn't shoot again.
Hey, get up.
If he pauses, and manual refills here, he'll be fine.
He's gonna have to crystal flash though.
Yeah.
Just jump land safely. Do it there. Okay.
Yeah. There. Okay. He's good. He should be okay. There we go. Good crystal flash. He should be fine. This acid
he's on manual though.
Slow. Yeah.
His reserve is on manual. That hits bad. Oh.
He should be okay still. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy.
Yeah, that's a tough jump. There's a bit of ceiling there that if you bump into the ceiling, it just pushes you down into the pirate. You have to do like a half jump there to get over. That feels bad.
Mm-hmm. All right. Looks like Jax is done with the seed, sadly.
Yep. He's taken the forfeit. Understandable. That's it's a really painful way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bad seed, to be fair. It is quite nasty with this hell run. You got to be very practiced with it. And without the save on the left there that he can do, it's quite unfortunate. If he could get to that save, it would be fine. He would be able to try this much quicker, but because it's such a long distance. But All right. Is Zebra comfortable with this? Jack Alley is the question. He just spotted it, I think.
Yeah, I feel like he's not. This is gonna be rough.
Paused for a second there. I don't know.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's out.
reverted.
He's out.
He was like, he double checked that it was, so he's like, okay, where's gravity?
Yep.
So, Zebra gonna have to do a little bit more to finish this seed off. Jax is gonna take that forfeit.
Yep. Yeah, and it really sucks because, like, if I would say if there had been a save on the other side of pillars, Jax would be in a strong lead on the seed.
Yeah.
Because he was Zebra was going into pillars.
Yeah. A good 10
after Jax had taken his first death.
Yeah.
So, like, if Jax had been able to make it out even in like just a couple tries with the save on the other side, he would have been fine. And just continue with the seed. Probably finds gravity because Jax likes to look for majors, and then seed over. Hi, Jax.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I think
Reminder that this is SpeedGaming.
I think that fast pillars should have a higher heat requirement in hard. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I don't think it actually if it's in logic with 4 tanks, it's right on the edge. So like what you were doing might have still been out of logic. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're not sure.
I couldn't find any other tanks. I exhausted every other place I could go.
Yeah. So the thing that you missed that Zebra did find was speed. So that would give you a spark to get through right to left.
Yeah.
And then the amphitheater with the crystal flash might have been in logic. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, if I didn't miss the last jump on the final try when I finally made it that far.
That jump is rough. There's a small window to get over that pirate, and then the ceiling is perfectly sloped to just bump you down into him.
Yeah.
It's rough.
And also dying in my crystal flash on one of the tries.
That was absolute robbery. I don't know how that happened. It had to be like the exact frame. Like, that's insane. You should have had that.
I've never seen that before.
Aussie says heated CF is not in hard. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I don't know what the logic would have been then.
No. I think you were just supposed to not take hits at all through there with 3-in-1. I think it's possible with 3-in-1 with no hits. So you'd have to like shoot the pirates very carefully and go through the room a little bit more cautiously. But got to shoot all
that
the
room is
pirates
hard if you
through.
haven't practiced specific routes through it.
And also
it's
just
still hard
the
if you
only
have.
save in that whole horrible sequence being something that's not reachable.
Well,
so
you could
that
get
one
up there with high jump and spring.
It almost never comes up, but that was actually reachable, even in hard logic. There's a door
I am
frame.
Not practiced at the spring ball jumps.
There's the spring wall jump is not in logic, but there is one where you can jump from the door frame, and that one is in logic if you have high jump.
Yeah.
I've only seen it come up once before, and that's the only reason I know about it, because I think one of Kiara's seeds, both runners were just hard stuck looking for super missiles, and the logic was to go down into screw attack room and then do the door frame spring ball jump to get back.
Okay, we're into Meridian now for Zebra here. Gonna check for majors in this region. He didn't go for the Everest majors. I would have liked the Everest majors a little bit more. I think the top left one could easily be a good major there.
Why is he checking for majors at all? Why isn't he just going back to Criteria and killing Dre?
Guess where Dragon is.
Did you see the entrances for Dragon? Did you check where the entrance is?
Hang on, let me look.
Yeah. So I'll spoil it for you here. It's Cack Alley. It's not a fun room.
Yep. So you either need gravity or you need the extreme spring ball damage boost, which is
gotcha.
Like I said, an extreme.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I did not see that.
need
That
that
was
gravity.
Cack Alley.
Yep. He got all the way there and was like, wait a minute, I can't do this room.
This is Cack Alley. I am out. I am going somewhere else.
Yep. So this seed is a stinker. Yep.
Yeah, it is quite hard. It is very, very.
The seed is a war crime.
Yep. I would like to point out, Jax, that I'm firmly of the opinion that if there had been a save on the left side of pillars, you would be in the lead on this seed still.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe
that's
it.
a full
Zebra-
save there.
Zebra got there just after your first death
Yeah.
on the way back.
Good. Get about 10 minutes behind you to the
Yeah,
killer's
I just,
tries.
spent 50 minutes trying to redo the same thing because it took 10 minutes for each try.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Those are
fact
rough.
that you couldn't save with high jump and spring just destroyed the seed for you, sadly. All right, so we'll see a major here in bowling. We've seen a lot of bad seeds, so that's
Yeah.
Grapple. So that's good for
This-
Everest. He knows that there's 2 majors in Everest, so he's gonna keep this just in case.
I will say it definitely feels like this seed could be the worst seed of the tournament, but
Nope, I've had
at
a
the
worse
same
one.
time, we've had some terrible ones.
There's some
I-
some seeds of seeds here.
I've had
This
a
would
worse
certainly be
one.
in the conversation. Sorry,
in
you're
my
saying?
match versus JAA, I had one that took him over 2 hours to clear.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think I cast that one, so it was fun.
It
Yep.
was horrendous.
Oh, here's one. If you had an award for the person with collectively the worst seeds, so like if you add up the badness of the seeds and then average it out for how many seeds they did, there you go. There's an award you can think about.
That's probably one I'd win.
You would definitely be in contention, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. All right, there's some bombs there for Zebra. Not the majors he wanted there, but at least Grapple is nice for Everest. We'll get him through there. He does have
I'm
Wreck
used
Chip
to being
above him.
the unluckiest gamer. I'm a League of Legends player. It comes with the territory.
Nice.
To have too much in the way of luck in League of Legends, so game's pretty just
Hi, Rubu.
arbitrary.
So what has happened here? Jax has joined us in the commentary booth
Ooh.
because he's
Okay.
done with the seed, understandably. So the thing that got both of our players stuck for a while was they had to go through fast pillars, then they had to go through Batoon hallway with ice, ice to get through that. Then you get spring ball, then you get high jump, then you get like two supers. And then after all of that, you have to come back through either fast pillars or amphitheater. All of that on 3 or 4 tanks.
I'll
And there were no
put it up
saves.
on my screen so you can see it.
Yeah, there were no saves in all of that. So it took Zebra 2 or 3 tries, and again, each retry is like at least 5 minutes, probably closer to 10.
Yeah.
And
I literally think
Jax,
I got there, but just after 30 minutes, and I DNF'd it an hour 20, and I never made it past that.
Yep.
Yeah. Somewhere between
Jax
5
would have
and
been
10
in the lead if it wasn't for having to retry that so many times. Like if there'd been a save, for instance, so he could just retry the pillars itself. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I would have never
It-
even
it-
tried to do it through amphitheater if
Yeah.
there was a save and I could just keep retrying pillars.
Yep.
One thing the Zebra did try and do is short charge the pillars from the left side, but yeah.
First spring ball grab was 38:15.
There you go. So 45 minutes to an hour and 20 minutes. So what is that? 35 minutes of tries on the same thing?
So we see absolutely nothing in Wreck Chip, sadly. Wasted space as usual. So Meridia doesn't have much. Wreck Chip didn't have much. We'll have to go back to Norfair here. Did we miss anything anywhere else? I think Norfair was the only majors left, wasn't it? Or did we go to Brinstar at all? I don't think we went to Brinstar at all.
I don't think I've seen Bryn.
Yeah.
Because like all of that early game was in the space of like 3 regions, I think.
Yeah, Brinstar's up at the top of Norfair, and we never really went there for much of anything. It is
So
right
now
to the left.
Zebra, for the benefit of chat, Zebra is looking for gravity because Dragon is behind Cack Alley, East Cack Alley, which you need gravity for.
Yeah, there's no other logic than gravity for left to right Cack Alley, so one of the hardest rooms in the game, left to right. The other one that's out of logic without gravity is Dragon Room. You're not supposed to be fighting them without gravity, and from left to right, if there's a water room on the left, you can't get through it at all.
Yeah. But if you can do double spring ball jump, which I don't know, Zebra might be able to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like he can.
I would expect so.
I sure can.
You can get out of Dragon that way, but
Mm-hmm.
Cack Alley, not so much.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a rough one. Never like seeing a boss locked by like speed or gravity or something.
So I'm trying to figure out, you guys said that Zebra found speed. Where in the
Yes.
world was speed? Because I'm looking at the map and I cannot see a door that I could have gone through.
think
So
it was
he got it out of
south.
logic there.
Oh, was it?
He went through P-Pillars, right? He went through Pre-Cathedral, sorry, not Pre-Pillars in Criteria. That's where he got it. It's in Criteria.
Wait, how did he get through pre-cathedral?
Yeah,
With
that's what I'm
ice.
confused
He
by.
used ice.
Ice? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
With ice.
I mean, with
He
4
froze
tanks,
those
I could
over.
see that being logic, actually. It would be
Yeah.
weird, but I could see it.
Yeah.
Oh, like wait for the fire dude to crawl around so you
Yeah.
can use him as a platform?
I've
Yeah.
done that
Oh, that's
before.
cursed.
It's
That's
that one-
actually
that's-
cursed.
Yeah. That's faster than
Yeah.
you think it is, though. I've had several
Yeah.
runs where I was like trying to do the bomb jump, failed it twice, and the Sova was right there. Like it's faster than you think, but it is still definitely slow.
Yeah.
That's cursed. I would have
He got out
never
with
even thought
10
of
health,
that.
so it was close.
Yeah. But with that 4th tank, I could see that maybe being in logic.
You didn't peek the top of Pirates there, which did have Varia, so unfortunately you didn't peek that, otherwise you might have been able to do a little bit more up there.
I mean, the only way through there was through worst room. I couldn't get there
Yeah.
anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only way to do that would have been like freezing a pirate,
Yeah.
and power bombing the blocks up top, which on 4 tanks is kind of cancer.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. All right, we get one major here in Rin Star. Don't know what it will be. This could be logic for Varia. It is in Wasteland, so wouldn't be surprised if there's something good here.
We'll definitely have to get Zebra to open the spoiler once he's done.
Yeah, we'll
This is-
take a
this
good
is-
look at this one.
This one's definitely a subject for study.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know the actual logic of this one because you can get both the high jump and spring first, but you can get full beam. So, like, is worst room in the game free? Like, is that pirate freeze the first thing you should do, or supposed to go pillars? It's hard to tell with heat runs a lot of the time. I don't know which one would go first, or if they're all at the same time, or what the deal here. All right, and that's screw attack. So, not too much there for them. And yeah, so gravity will be at Everest there, looks like. And he's just reverting. He's like, no, I need anything else but gravity, so I'm back in Norfair. Yeah, it's just an unfortunate thing that happened. It's not quite unfortunate the seed is so brutal.
Why did it? It's something I typed must have unforfeited. I am still DNF'd.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's because
Race timing can be really strange
to my
sometimes.
live split. I closed it.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I do the same thing, and sometimes it just does the wackiest stuff.
I normally close it as soon as I finish, but since I DNF'd instead, I didn't think to close it.
Yep. All right. Zebra getting through a couple things there. You could speed boost across to this X-ray hull if you wanted to, but looks like he doesn't care. Nothing over there of value for him. Yeah, he's gonna look like spring ball jump up here instead of doing the ice crab. Funny thing is, he could have come here
I can't
immediately with speed. So it's unfortunate.
I can't for the life of me think why he wouldn't want to do
Go get a tank.
crab climbs.
Yeah.
They're so fast and easy and efficient.
Yeah. I know, right?
Especially when you have to knock one down with a super.
Yeah. I mean, it takes about the same amount of time as a springboard jump, so it's like doesn't matter which one you choose.
I don't know. Yeah, the crab to me is a problematic because like for me it almost always takes a room reload because I'm like, wait, no, I have to be ready to shoot as soon as I enter the room or else he's gone.
If you're not ready, you're gonna be not getting it.
Yeah. All right,
But he
space
knew it
jump
was there,
once again, not the major Zebra's hoping for. There's only 2 left, 3 left. Sorry, 4 left. My bad. Wait, did he not keep grapple?
No, I didn't keep any of that crap. He's like,
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done. I don't care about none of these items. Yeah, I was thinking that this top left one was gravity, and that was the case. So
Yep. If you
usually
have
up
to
top of
guess,
water.
if you have to guess at which major is going to be a suit, it's probably going to be the hardest one to get to.
yeah, like most water movement required is up here at Everest, so makes sense. All right, here we go. Here's our gravity suit and the end of our seed.
Magic pancakes.
Yay, pancakes! So, luckily, I don't think we're gonna farm between Dragon and the end, and I think Criteria is too far from this mother brain. Yeah, it's pretty close, so not too bad. Does directly connect there. Not the quickest road back, though. Yeah, it's the gravity is such a huge deal to get. Almost back in Criteria now. I don't know how many times this has been baby, but here's baby once again. This is the last time we'll go through the baby's room.
Are we sure?
Goodbye,
Not to come
baby.
back?
No,
Or is Mother Brain down there?
Turian is connected to
Okay.
Criteria here.
Okay, never mind then.
Don't.
We
have
really
to
should
come
have
back.
started we really should have started a counter for baby baby Metroid encounters this seed. There were a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, he was pretty central to the whole place. Back into this pre-cathedral room. We'll see if he goes back through baby. He might, because it is Mickey Mouse down below into Leo Dog, so he might go the other way, but we'll see.
All right, Zebra, finally with the equipment to cross Cack Alley. Don't blink when we get to Dragon.
Finally,
you
that
don't like
X-ray
flashing.
starting item will do something.
Yeah.
Well, he did microwave Fantoon the second time, so the second
You know,
time.
we were joking about this earlier, Change,
Hmm.
and I don't think Zebra would have ever done this, but the winning play in this seed is to peek that Varia and X-ray climb to it. That's just it. That's
Yeah.
just because the time it took to get there in the first place, like
It was kind of
like to do it logically was so ridiculous.
So where was Varia?
Green Pirate Shaft.
Worst room in the game.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if you extra climb up the Green Pirates there, you can instant get Varia. And if you go to the top of that, you can actually get the Plasma too right away. It's up in
Gorgons, I
right up
specifically
above
told
there.
you not to do that.
Oh, Dre's gone? What happened to Dre?
I don't know. We talked over it.
Yeah, he's gone.
We were
Disappeared.
yapping about Bavaria.
Hmm. Alright, so we'll get a save at that ship before heading through. So very safe for him to go straight into Mother Brain here.
Dude, I wish Speed Booster killed the cat or the Kagos here. That would make it so much more satisfying to go through that room.
Hmm. I mean, if you get the charge, you can kill him with the echoes, which is nice.
Really?
Yeah, but you have to spark. Also, I did not know that.
I didn't know
you
that
could.
either.
Yeah, you can kill him with the echoes. They take like 8 hits from them and die.
It's funny.
That's hilarious.
Hmm.
New farm strategy just dropped.
Hmm. Yeah.
I assume it doesn't spawn all the little guys that are the actual drop sources.
I think it does spawn all of them. It's like you kill the Kago, but all the little guys come out. I'm pretty sure last time I saw this.
I'm gonna have to try that later.
Yeah.
That sounds like
I
low
don't-
percent speed strats.
Yeah, probably.
Could be. Although there's not, I don't know. I don't know how much farming there would be in that specific part of the map.
They
have to
specifically go
power
back
bomb
and
the
farm
Metroids.
Kagos to power bomb Metroids because they don't have
Oh,
any
okay.
power bombs.
I didn't
That's
know
why
that.
low percent speed.
It's
Right.
not a fun category.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I gotta kill all these. I guess I need more power bombs.
That's tragic.
It is. It's not a good.
Are you ending with 5 power bombs on that that category?
Yeah, you end with
That's
5.
That's gross.
It's literally the same loadout as low percent ice, except speed booster instead of ice beam.
Yep.
I think you get 15 supers too, if I'm right. I don't remember offhand. Though. It's pretty similar though. It's very close.
It's the same number of items, whatever it is.
14%.
Yeah.
It's 14% no matter what. I know that they have an easier Dragon fight, but a much harder Ridley fight because they only have charge beam. So, it's fun. Alright, here come Mother Brain.
Alright.
Get your guesses in for this timer. You just saw the route to that ship. Goes through the Botwini tank hall as you.
It's always ball to an E-tank call every time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll say 110.
Low speed Mother Brain 2 is 300 shots, give or take.
Woohoo!
Depending on- That's so good. So we'll guess.
Hey,
yeah,
Mino's been practicing.
120.
Maybe
Yeah.
he should run that category.
Yeah. No, that's definitely what he wants to run. Low speed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a reason why that's probably one of the least run categories.
Yep.
Just.
I presume
not
it is
that
still
long.
slower than low percent ice.
Yeah, it is.
115.
Yeah.
Right, Blue Lionel and
Mhm.
Balrogic, congratulations. You have won a metaphorical cookie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 300 shot fights are not fun at all. it's
Nope.
not a fun strategy for sure. Especially when you only have 3 tanks too, so you can only take like 2 hits, possibly from Mother Brain. All right. Takes a bonk there, sadly, in the gauntlet, so slowed down a little bit, but should still be fine for this escape. Hard does give you a pretty good amount of leeway there. Good hero shot there for the phaser blocks. Like it from the jump.
All right, get your GGs in chat for Mr. Zebra, finishing this one in an hour, 50 minutes and 17 seconds. Also GGs in chat for Jax for suffering through this as long as he did, because this seed was really bad.
If this was not a tournament match, I would have DNF'd at like 45, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
This seed was miserable.
This was pain.
Thank you for toughing it out as long as you did, though.
Indeed.
We could tell you were getting fed up when you stopped getting angry at the screen and you were just sort of resigned to your fate.
Yep.
It was just like, well, this is done. I'm done.
Yep. Welcome, Zebra. GG's.
That one was fun.
Congrats on
Say the least.
finishing that nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crazy seed.
Can you unlock the logic on that one?
Yeah.
I want to see what we were actually supposed to do, because I'm pretty sure we both just straight up missed something. There's no way that's what it expected.
Should show us fairly well what we should do in the credits here. So wave, charge, reserve, speed. Okay. Charge, ice, and then speed, and then spring, and then high jump. So you're supposed to get speed first. So that ice does get speed in logic.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm curious what the tanks... Yeah, I'd still want to see the spoiler, because I'm curious what the tank's expectation was for that.
Yeah, I think you might have to collect all the tanks, maybe, because there's like a few beyond the X-ray hall that you can probably get with speed, maybe.
Okay, so on step 5 is where speed is logical, previously collectible, 3+1, 3E, 1 reserve. Yeah. So it expects you to have collected... Yeah, so it's not logical on the ice. Well, okay, so we can't tell specifically how much health, but I'm guessing it wanted all 4 for the ice.
Yeah,
so
that's
expected
crazy.
you to go 3+1, use ice to get through Cathedral, get the reserve tank and Mama Turtle, so that you have an extra tank for the stuff that I was death looping on.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yep. And then the world is open.
Yeah.
And you have to find gravity just to get
I
through.
was debating about trying to do a spike suit to not get gravity, but then I feel like I'm not good enough at them, and I didn't want to waste my time.
Well, there was
because you would have to do the whole Dragon fight with that spike suit, right?
Can't you get spike suit in Dragon's room? Or am I wrong?
Oh, no, not without gravity.
Oh, okay. Well, then
you can get a blue suit though. Blue suit is possible.
Okay.
Right, with the crystal flash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm not good enough at those to do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
and then
and most of the time, yeah.
And then I scanned the map too much and didn't see the 2 majors in Norfair. So my last major location gravity.
Yeah, if you would have seen those, you could have, with ice, I think you can just get to both majors with just speed, so if you would have scanned a little bit harder there, you could have got gravity.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, if you could actually, if you go if you do the crossroom jump or the Meridia Tube jump to get into Everest, then you can freeze the crab by knocking it off the wall with a super. Then you can go bottom left, and then Shine Spark diagonally left. That puts you right at the top left door. So you could spike that gravity pretty early.
Yeah, you can get it really fast, actually. If you get speed. Speed is kind of hard to get, though. It's like legitimate cathedral. That is not an easy speed to get. I would have gone the other way, to be quite honest. I wouldn't have done people here. I would have gone the other way for sure. I might have even gone up for worst room before that.
It literally is saying we were expected to have 17 energy remaining with the Frozen Sova strat. That's how tight that is. The logical, expected amount is 17 energy total.
Yeah.
Ew. That's
it's quite tight.
Dang.
Yeah, he got through with 10 energy, so it's like...
Yep.
That should not
is
be
it so?
hard.
So is it 17 after the 1.5 multiplier?
It says 1 energy remaining and 16
yeah.
reserves.
Yeah, so with 3 and 1,
what the spoiler log
end with
says.
17.
Huh.
It's pretty tight. So, I mean, he got through with 3 tanks, so it's not like ultra tight.
Yeah, yeah, it's very possible. So yeah, so it's like 3 tanks makes it possible. One, the 4th tank puts it in logic.
Yeah, it's extra. The reserve really.
Yeah,
get a reserve.
That's a crazy one.
Yep, crazy seed there. But so Zebra, you're into the finals of Copper. So congratulations. We'll see who your opponent is. Not too long from now, I'd expect.
I think they're scheduled for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Enough.
Hoopla versus Sakri. Yeah. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern is when they're scheduled to race.
All right.
You'll play the winner of that.
Okay, what about the 4th seed?
First seed. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one was kind of funny and cool because we had talked about beforehand in the booth. Change and I had talked about how BT can be kind of interesting because it has an item there. So if the objective marker is covering the item, that could lead you
it could mess you up.
Prevent you from thinking about that. And then like 10 minutes in, Change is just like, if Croc is guarding power bombs, then you would need charge to put that in logic on this ammo. So I'm guessing that BT is charge.
Yeah.
So that entire time,
you got
Change
through
just
right
like,
before that.
It's gonna be BT. It's gonna be BT, and right there at the end, Zebra looked at us like, well.
I had 10 plus 5, which should be in logic for Croc. I thought that was.
Don't think it is.
I think you'd need a little bit more than that, but not right.
Yeah, 10 supers is what everyone always tells me. So
reason why I thought about it was Drew, and then you have pillars right before BT. So I was like, yeah, you can just go straight to pillars, go through pillars to get to BT.
Yep.
So
that was hilarious. I loved the all of the filler just in one corner of Meridia, like every filler item in the entire seed all in one place, which was hilarious.
It's just Bubble Mountain, 5 majors. Yeah,
and they're all filler, literally every single one.
Yeah.
And then BT having charge was hilarious. Like, Seed 1 was funny. I am not mad about losing Seed 1. That seed made me laugh.
That was seen the criteria map. Oh my god.
You should have seen Zebra drop through criteria. It was pain.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
And then I thought it was really rock, so I freaking got supers and.
Yep. He fought Ridley thinking that was the way to the map.
Oh no.
And what was behind Ridley? There was something. Watering hole, right?
Tank and most, yeah.
Oh yeah.
A tank and a super. That's it. That's all.
Yep.
I'm pulling it up because I can't remember.
That seed was so troll.
It was wild.
Yeah. Zebra, you explored literally every room on the left of criteria on that map. It was just like, oh no.
Yep. By the time Zebra got the criteria map, I think the only thing he hadn't done was Raygun.
Yeah.
Yeah, which only had a missile behind it.
Yep. Everything was missiles. Yeah, because like if you go on the left side of Criteria, which looks like it should lead to the map, and you get like plasma, spark room. It's like, okay, well if I go down here, that'll get there. Oh no, that's spore spawn supers. That blocks off every other door. So then you check every other door in plasma spark room, and it's just everything is a dead end with more missiles. It's like, really? Come on.
I literally, I was like, okay, I see enough X's on the map. Let me go back up. I know I'm going to have to hit several of them anyway. Surely I'll hit 30. I get up to where I'm like, okay, I've done bowling now, and I'm at 25 supers. So I detoured into Meridia to get that 30 supers, which I did find, but I think like that would have been a photo finish or like close to it if I had just said screw it and gone straight to Bomb Torizo at that point.
If you went straight, I think you would have won. I think if you went straight BT, you would have won, but no, you didn't decide to, so it's just...
Couldn't have known. That's why it's so funny for Bomb Torizo to be an objective. It's so funny.
We were thinking like maybe that's why you picked it, but then you also
we were like
didn't
thinking,
go for it. It's like, okay.
you were just like,
it trolled me the same as it trolled Mr. Zebra, but yes, I picked it because it's funny.
Yeah, bowling and BT, always some funny objectives.
Yep, I think Zebra had a chance to maybe have deduced that it was charge because he had actually just grabbed every other major. Because I think he went up to Meridia first, so by the time he got down to Bryn, he ended up grabbing those other two, and then he had all maps, so except for Criteria, that's the problem. So he already had ammo for Ridley by the time he got the map, but like there was a world where he could have deduced that would be charge, but like it was it was not
able. And also I figured it was just going to be like a missile on
X-ray?
BT because we didn't know it was a major. So it was just going to be like a missile on BT, and there would be like another major behind Ridley or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. See, I had every map, so I should have known, oh, we're missing a major on the map. There's a major at BT.
Yeah.
Like, I had the ability to discern that. I just didn't actually make that connection in my head.
You can't know because what if like Billy Mays is around or something else that's a double major. So
like there was a major in Bryn that was just a left single tile, could have been a double major in Billy Mays. I didn't know.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's hard to tell because you didn't get the Turian big thing, which were X-ray and grapple or something. So not super important.
The Bryn majors, yeah.
No, that was the funny seed, the first one for
Seed one was genuinely funny.
Yeah. That Criteria map.
That Criteria map got you so good.
It was such a troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember being at that point in the race, like, well, Zebra's in a strong lead. All he needs to do is find Fantoon, which is probably here in Criteria, because we've seen most of the other maps, and then it's just like,
and then I found
well, he can't get there. He can't go there. He can't go there.
So I knew it was there.
Yeah. And then, of course, Jack, someone goes down towards the map without ice. He's like, I can't get the map.
Yep. And then he went to Meridia. And it was ridiculous.
If I had just, after Croc, just gone straight to Meridia, I would have jetted that seat. I would have sub-houred.
Yeah.
If I had just checked the bottom right door and freaking...
Those shafts, it was just...
Yeah, I just
You don't check right to go left, though. It's not...
Yeah, that's the thing. It's very rare for that to come up where it's like, oh, you want to get to this map that's northwest of you? You need to go to the southeast door. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good luck. Have fun. All right. So you guys got anything else to say before we let you guys go?
It's maybe the end of my tournament run, but I'll still be around doing comms.
Yeah. All right.
I made it better than I actually thought I would. I fully expected to win one match in Copper, and that was going to be my only win in the whole tournament.
You definitely gave us some entertaining ones.
Yeah.
I just want to see, like, if someone else has had even half as cursed of seeds on average as me, please let me know who to go watch VODs of so I can go feel better about my seed luck. Because holy cow. Like, this is the second of my races in this tournament where I've DNF'd because I just spent an hour and was still unable to do anything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, GG's again, both of our runners. Yeah. Thank you, Change, for joining me on commentary. Thank you, Gorgons, for tracking. Everyone in chat, make sure to go follow our runners.
Thank you guys for commenting this.
Yeah, it's been fun. I keep saying it. I'm having a blast with this tournament and commentating everything. It's just a lot of fun. So it makes me happy that people enjoy my commentary. But most of it is just I'd get to sit here and yap about the video game. It's a lot of fun. So thank you all for helping facilitate that. Thank you everyone in chat for watching. Thank you to all the people who have put the work in to make this tournament happen. It's been amazing.
Yeah, tune in tomorrow for another couple matches. We got Sakrajuts and Oopla, who the winner of will take on our winner here, Mr. Zebra, and then we have Immit and Techno Waffle a little later. So tune in for both of those.
Thursday? No, sorry, I'm looking at something else. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just sad that Immit and Techno decided to schedule theirs during the weekly. Like,
yeah, I haven't. I've had to skip quite a few weeklies lately because people keep scheduling races.
If they go fast, if it's just a 2-game, it'll finish before the weekly. But that third game is going to cut right into it if they go to 3, and I think those players will go to 3.
It's very possible.
Yeah. Yep.
I still might sign up to comment.
Yeah, it'll be a fun one.
All right, but we'll let y'all go now. Good night, everybody.
Bye, SpeedGaming.
See you next mission.
See you next mission.